Anybody there? Anybody there? Hey Ryan, how you doing? Hey Fiona, V-Dog. How you guys doing? Hey Radnik. I'm not entirely sure what kind of run I want to do today. Not entirely sure what run I want to do. There were people saying in the last stream that they wanted to see like a recreation of France 1998 World Cup, which we could easily do. I'd have to recreate the group conditions and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see what people kind of want in a minute. You'd hope that I would come live soon. I was a bit late today, a little bit later than usual. I suggest Liechtenstein. Could be a good one. I'm fairly sure. Didn't we do Liechtenstein before? I'm not sure. My YouTube name is the club of my FIFA career. Ah, okay, nice. And where are they from? Extreme difficulty, yeah? There's no extreme difficulty. Legendary is the highest it will go on this game. Extreme difficulty is on... Oh, well... realistic difficulties on FIFA, isn't it? FIFA 23. But this one only has legendary, which sometimes can be a walk in the park for some nations. Say if I did a run with France, it would be a walk in the park on legendary, to some degree anyway. Just trying to think. I need to like get warmed up, but I need a nation that will get me warmed up. Maybe South Africa? Club is made by Bosnians, but they play in Germany. Oh, nice. Nice. That does sound pretty cool. Also suggest Portugal, but with its reserves, including Ronaldo on the reserves. Maybe. The whole point of the reserve run is to take away the best players and, you know, just see how far you can get. I think my next reserve run that I want to do is the 2010 Netherlands squad, I believe. Because they went all the way to the final, and I want to challenge myself and see if the 2010 Netherlands squad can do that. But I'm going to do that on video format. Looking for a team to get myself warmed up. I might do Vietnam, you know. I might actually do Vietnam. To warm myself up today, I might... Or... Yeah, I don't know. Someone just said St. Kitts. That could be a cool one. Or Indonesia, perhaps. St. Kitts could be a good run. Singapore. They could be good as well. Oh, excuse me. I got a little bit of hay fever. St. Kitts, Indonesia or Singapore? I like the sound of St. Kitts only because of their flag. And I haven't played as St. Kitts for a very long time. So I think that St. Kitts is going to take it for me. So I think I'm going to do St. Kitts first. And I'm just going to randomize the squads that are in there. Boom, there we go. And we start the St. Kitts run. That was a good suggestion. I kind of like that. I like that suggestion, you know. St. Kitts and Nevis. Jamaica, use them. Sorry, dude. We're going to use St. Kitts. Or close enough to Jamaica, though. Close enough. France, Croatia, Italy in Group C. Group D will have Holland. Only because we beat them like a drum in the Gold Cup. Yeah. That was bound to happen, though, wasn't it? That was bound to happen. Hey, Bowser, how you doing? Spain in Group G. And Group H will have Cameroon. Will be in pot 4, 100%. Hey dude, how you doing? I can't really read your name out. Fake 4? Fakir? Or I don't really know how to say that because it's got a 4 in the name. My money on USA for the Gold Cup? Yeah, easy. Easy. Hey bright hair... This epic place. That's really hard for me to read, but yeah. Hey dude, how you doing? Hey Maria, how you doing? Switzerland going to Group G. We won't know the full group until my pot, which will be pot 4. Seeing Uganda in pot 3 for some reason. For those that are just coming in, we're doing a St. Kitts and Nevis sort of run. Well, not sort of a run, we are doing a run. Speech assistance. If I just press it, the commentators will start talking and telling you what it's all about and stuff like that. Hey Chile, I guess. How you doing? You managed to get Bournemouth 5th place in World Soccer Champs? Nice. Bournemouth the GOATs. The absolute GOATs of the world. Qualifying for Europa. Nice. El Salvador in Group A. This is our part. And the nations that people suggested, like Singapore, are also in there. So that's pretty cool. Mason Mount to Man United. Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy. Would you have paid... How much did they pay? 60 mil or 70 mil? Would you have paid that? I don't know if Mount's worth 60 mil. I don't know. Maybe that's actually about right. I don't know. But I remember that we were linked to him, Liverpool, of course, but we never went for him in the end, which is okay, I guess. Angola going to Group H. So our group is Italy, Sweden, and Uruguay. We're basically screwed. We got a really hard group. Doing fine. Enjoying my first day of winter holidays. Winter holidays. Nice. When I was Dominic scored 40 goals in the Premier League. Nice. I would pay 30 or 40 mil. Yeah, 60 million is quite a lot of money, to be fair. So that's not a bad take by me. It is a lot of money. When I saw it, I was like, hang on a second. Like, that is quite a lot of money for a player like him. Hey, Jack, how you doing? What is your favourite Bundesliga team? I don't really have a favourite one. If I had to go by one, I've always liked Wolfsburg for some reason. I've always liked them in a way. Back in like sort of the 2013, 2012 sort of like squad with them, because they had like, didn't they have like De Bruyne and players like that? Like fairly decent squad. Spurs side Maddison. Did you see the tweets that Maddison sent way back in like 2011 or 2010 when he was talking about Spurs and Gareth Bale? That was wild, wasn't it? Arsenal signs Kai Havertz. I reckon Kai Havertz might actually be good at Arsenal. He actually might be. I remember when Bournemouth paid Liverpool 20 million for Solanke. That was only because he was English. Yeah. And Dominic Solanke wasn't really that brilliant, really. Right, we got a run here. St. Kitts and Nevis versus Italy. De Bruyne, Dzeko, Graphite. Crazy. Crazy team. I don't think there's much point sort of looking at the squad here, but Harris is our best player. 65 rated. That's quite high for St. Kitts and Nevis. Got Lake up top. I have heard of him before. The rest of them, though, not particularly. I wonder what Gundogan would do at Barcelona. That would be interesting to see. That would be very interesting. Did he really go to Saudi Arabia? That's crazy. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he's getting that bag, and Firmino is like kind of at that age where you would expect him to go somewhere like that. But yeah, fair play. He's had a really good career at Liverpool. So yeah, I don't blame him one bit. Here we go then. Italy versus St. Kitts for the first run of the day. Getting straight into this one. Literally like 10 minutes into the stream. And we're against the previous world champions here. Man, the old lady emblem was gold. The newer looks like a failed off-brand corporation logo. Yeah, it's like, I'm guessing you're talking about Juve, yeah? Everybody is going to Saudi. It does seem like it, doesn't it? That all that money they got. Maybe I'll go to Saudi if they offer me some money. If the same amount of money that they're offering the footballers, maybe I would as well. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I could live in Saudi Arabia, really. I don't know if I could. The money they're being offering is crazy. Can't blame them. Yeah, exactly. Come on, St. Kitts. Cross that in. Ooh. North America to Asia. Definitely North American Caribbean vibe going on right now. The whole island came to South Africa. They did. Yeah. The whole island of St. Kitts. They're looking for revenge after losing 6-0 against the States. Elite sports washing. Yeah, definitely. 100%. I still don't think, though, that even though Saudi Arabia will have all this talent in their league, I still don't think it's going to be good to watch in Saudi Arabia. Because the thing is, you're going to get squads that are like with pockets of talent, and then you've got like Saudi players and players that aren't very good around them. So those players aren't going to be at their best anyway, because they're not getting the service they probably want, or you know, stuff like that. Think of Ronaldo, like at Al Hilal or whatever, wherever he is. He's like the only person there that's actually at an elite level, and maybe one other person, and then like who else is there? If I travel back in time to watch any football match, what would it be? Liverpool Champions League 2005 final against AC Milan. But not knowing that the comeback was going to happen, like, erased my memory on that night. Because what an experience that would have been. What an experience that would have been to witness that in Istanbul. That would be absolutely insane. United still have the Glazers? Yeah, I know. How many times has that Saudi or the Qatari guy put in a bid for Man United? Like maybe 9 times now? And they're still rejecting him? Like, Man United are basically bid FC at this point. It literally is. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Oh, that was a really poor pass across the box. How are you letting that in? Okay, well, that was Grosso. And that is 1-0 to Italy. Literally just poor pass there. And that going in is just laughable, really. Benjamin, you need to do better in goal, mate. You really do. The only reason I'm playing 2010 and not the Women's World Cup DLC live is because I've already done like a ton of runs on the Women's World Cup DLC, and I kind of needed a break from it because I've been playing it too much over the week. So that's why we're doing 2010 today, by the way, if you are wondering, which probably is better for Friday, the stream, than, you know, Women's World Cup. That's got to be a pen. That has to be. Come on. Nice. Hakam Ziyech really failed his medical at Al Nasser. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to think that, you know, he was like, oh, I'm going to get this bag. And then, like, the medical failed. It's like, wow. Alright, we got Moses Garvey to take this pen. And it's in the green. And Buffon was left standing like a statue on that pen. And Moses Garvey has actually equalised for St. Kitts and Nevis. Nice. 100th division of England. Try playing the Women's World Cup 2023 in live streaming. I was going to today, but like I said, I already done a ton of runs, you know, during the week, and I just got a little bit tired of playing the same, because that mode you can't shuffle it. You can't shuffle the tournament. You can't add non-qualified teams in there. So I'm basically playing the same teams over and over and over again, and it got a little bit draining to play that mode. So I'm giving it a bit of a rest today. So yeah. Norway on this game? Yeah. I haven't done Norway on this game yet. Maybe we can do that after this run with St. Kitts, depending on how far it goes. I imagine this will only go to the group stage. Messi is going to Miami. Yeah, I know. He's already there. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, that's definitely a goal now. There's a free kick conceded on the edge of the box. You know it's going to be a goal. I can't even like select the player. That's... yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Couldn't select the player that was down there by the box, and Paolo bends one in to make it 2-1. Poor free kick to concede. I'm glad Saudi clubs are going for PL players and no Bundesliga players. How long do you reckon it will take for Saudi clubs to actually look at other leagues, like Bundesliga and the French league and stuff? Like actually like picking players on the top of, like, I don't know, Bayern Munich, PSG, Dortmund. Won't take long, right? Surely not. Maybe they'll start looking at Real Madrid soon and being like, well, we can pay you more money. Like, I know some players have already turned down Saudi clubs. Like Modric turned down a Saudi move, didn't he, for Real Madrid? He's staying on for another year at Real Madrid or something like that. So that's good. I like that. I like that Modric is staying at Real Madrid. If I could see any football match ever, it would be the 1979 Champions League final, so I could see Nottingham Forest win a Champions League. Didn't Nottingham Forest win it back-to-back? Pirlo now plays in the Kings League. He's also a manager, isn't he, for like a Turkish club? Am I right in saying that, or has he actually been sacked? North America to Asia. What does that mean, Maria? What does that mean? Yes! Baited into another tackle. That's got to be a red. It is a red. Wow, Italy are kind of struggling to deal with our strikers here. I mean, that was a poor challenge anyway. Jamie Vardy got offered to Al Khalij, but he refused. Good man. I mean, he's at that stage of his career now where, you know, he'd probably be thinking about a Saudi move, but I guess he just wants to stay in England. And yes, we scored, and that's 2-2. What a goal by St. Kitts. Moses Garvey again. He's a beast. Pirlo just became manager of Sampdoria. Nice. I thought he was I thought it was at Turkey, but obviously he moved or got fired from the last position. Most European players probably won't go to Saudi because they want to get called for the Euros next year. That's a good point. That's a very good point. If I could go back to watch a football match, I'd watch the time where Ajax beat Real Madrid in 2019. Nice. I do remember that. Didn't like Tagliafico score like a free kick from like basically the side of the pitch, like sort of on the corner of the pitch or something like that against Real Madrid? Kind of like Gattuso. Hey Garfield, how you doing? MLS makes more sense to move to. Yeah, exactly. If I was a player in my late 30s looking for just a little bit of a cash grab before I retire, I'd go to the MLS. Because America is, well, for me, it's similar-ish to England. Obviously, everybody speaks English. There are no, like, rules and regulations about, you know, like actually living there, really. I mean, there are, but they're not like to Saudi Arabia's sort of extent. Yeah, and I probably enjoy the I probably enjoy the America more than Saudi Arabia. Italy getting embarrassing. They are getting embarrassed right now. 2-2, struggling against the Caribbean nation that sent kits in Nevis. I thought I was going to get blown away in this one, but we're holding on. They have a red card as well, and they also have another defender, Chiellini, on a yellow card, which could be a bit of a disaster if I can bait Italy into getting another tackle off. Go on. Ooh, that was kind of close. Bellingham, Modric, Kroos, Valverde, Tchouaméni, nobody knows who will play. There are a lot of midfielders. It's okay, dude. No problem, Garfield. I don't mind. There's more important things to do in life than watch my streams. That's for sure. So I hope your grandparents are okay. Hey Trippin, how you doing? You played the Lead Your Country mode. Is that any good? Because I'm planning to do that just for a little video. But is it any good? I haven't tried it yet. Oh, he almost slid me out then. Saw it on the edge of the box. Into the box. Go on. Yes! 3-2. See you later, Italy. And it's Lake with the goal. And that is 3-2 with only 14 minutes to play. They're doing a lot better than they did against North Macedonia. Yeah, true. And on Romanian villages, the internet... That's okay, dude. No problem. I don't mind. I don't mind. I hope you're good, though. Liverpool are pushing ahead a deal to sign Dominic... I'm not very good at pronouncing this one, but Slobozai, is that how you say it? Or something like that? Yes. I think it's actually going to happen because we just loaned out Fabio Carvalho to RB Leipzig. And obviously, Slobozai, or whatever his name is, he plays for Leipzig. So I'm thinking there's some sort of like, you know, like not an official swap deal, but an unofficial swap deal. We loaned out Fabio Carvalho to Leipzig. I believe it was Leipzig anyway that we loaned him out to. But our fans weren't happy about that. They really hated it. Like, they were like, oh, Klopp didn't give Carvalho a chance. It's like, well, to be honest, how many wingers do Liverpool actually have on their squad? Like, a buttload. An absolute buttload of wingers. Like, we don't need another winger. We need more central midfielders and a centre-back and a right-back. That's what we need. One of the best matches I would witness as a Liverpool fan would be Liverpool versus Barcelona. Yep, definitely. What a great match. Hey, Papaya. How you doing? Only 1 minute. Italy, can you go away? Yes, just got it. We might actually win this one against Italy. That's a good comeback. But Italy were reduced to 10 men. And St. Kitts and Nevis have beaten the Italians 3-2. By far their worst result in their history. Come on. Come on. Yes, that's a good start to the stream. Very good start. St. Kitts and Nevis, obviously a beast team. And, well, they got some good form behind them now. I played the Lead Your Country mode with Japan national women's team last Wednesday while I'm live streaming. Nice. Nice. I want to check it out, but I'm going to do it as a video. But, yeah, like I said, I've just been playing so much of the Women's World Cup DLC lately that I just wanted a break. I literally just wanted a break from that DLC. Because like I said, you can't shuffle the teams. It's mental how like EA has stepped backwards with that sort of stuff. They're like, oh no, you're not allowed to shuffle the teams now. It's like, what? That's the most basic thing I want to do in a tournament. That's the most basic thing I want to do. Carvalho has good chances for playing time at Leipzig, although he might not be in the starting 11 immediately. Yeah, that's it. Because at Liverpool, he doesn't. He didn't have that chance. Because where Carvalho plays, you think he play on the left, right? So, like, he'd only play in cup matches, which for Liverpool last season, there weren't very many. And we got Luis Diaz coming back. We got Jota. And, yeah, it's just, there's too much. There's too much there going on. Predictions on the 2026 World Cup qualifiers? Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet, but, you know, I don't know, man. That's quite a hard one, to be fair. I was thinking about it just now, then I was like, the Euros haven't finished yet. Can you play Fight Night Champion boxing game? Yeah, I can definitely do that in the future. I'm going to do a stream in the future where we play different sports games. So yeah, time for Luis Suarez to score some free kicks. Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to this one, but at least we have form. At least we have form, and we've beaten Italy. So you never know. You never know. FIFA 23 Qatar World Cup mode or Women's World Cup mode. Probably the Qatar one, only because you can mix and match the groups and play as non-qualified teams. But I have to admit, without those issues, the Women's World Cup DLC is actually pretty cool. It is pretty cool to play as the new teams and the new squads and everything like that. So, yeah. But the Qatar DLC is better just because you can mix and match the teams and everything like that. Looking at Scotland, they're going to get pot 2 in 2026 qualifiers. Nice. Scotland are looking good in the Euros. They're looking very good. What's my first video? I'm not sure. You can have a look on my channel if you want. Go all the way down and have a look. I think Romania will be in that World Cup only if we qualify for the Euro 2024. Possibly. Possibly. I'm not too sure about Romanian football. Loco, no offense, but you overwork yourself because you keep agreeing to do everything. Yeah, true. That's the one thing I need to say more of, is like, say no, I'm not going to do that, or I'm not going to do this run or whatever. Don't get me wrong, like the people who like last couple of weeks ago or a week ago donated to ask me to do runs, fair enough. I'm more than happy to do that, but there'll be some people on the channel will be like, oh, I want this run done, like, tomorrow. It's like, no, that's not happening. It's just not happening. It's like, I've got a life to lead. But yeah, you are right. I do overwork myself, which it has kind of paid off a little bit for the channel. But at the same time, I do need to stop sometimes and just breathe. You're right, dude. You are absolutely right, though. Crossed in. Ooh. Do you, I think your first qualifying run was with Zambia? I can't remember. No, it was Anguilla. Anguilla was my first ever qualifying run. First ever qualifying run was at Anguilla back in 2018. If you haven't seen it, it's actually one of my most popular videos, I think. Yeah. Hi Isaac, how you doing? Uruguay ratings are criminal on this game. Why, are they too low or too high? Do I like Heineken? I used to, but I haven't really had a drink in about a year now. And that's being honest, I haven't actually had a beer in about a year or so. Maybe just slightly less than a year. I think the last time I had a drink was on my wedding day, and that was August 20th. So, yeah, coming up to a year. Coming up to a year that I haven't drunk alcohol. I kind of wanted to challenge myself and say to myself, oh, I can live without this substance in my life, and so far so good. Forlan, oh, 82 and Godin just 75? Really? That's really, really low. That's extremely low. You should take a little break from all the runs and live streams. Yeah, I should really. I should. But live streaming's actually really easy to do. Like, super easy. Like, all I have to do is just put the game on, connect all my stuff, and just play it. That's all I need to do. But actually doing a video, you've got to like edit, you've got to you know, piece it together and everything like that. You've got to make sure the run is perfect and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely prefer live streaming at the moment because it's super easy. It's super, super easy. Is this your main job? I wish it was, but it's not. No, this is like I consider it my second job. It's a hobby. It's definitely a hobby, but it does earn me enough money to stop doing overtime at work, which is super amazing. Like, I realized the other day that I was like, I don't even have to do overtime at work because I'm earning enough money from my normal work and this YouTube stuff to do both at the same time and earn enough money as what I would do if I was working like 60 hours a week in my normal job, if you get what I mean. That was quite close. How's things going with my wife? Yeah, they're going good. Still saving up for the visa. Still saving up for it. It's going to be a long and probably stressful process in, I don't know, when I think we're planning to do it sometime in August. So it's going to be a very long and stressful process, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. And it's expensive as well. But like I said, it is worth it. And then we can start to build a life here in the UK. If it's successful, Forlan, no, get out. Oh, close. My friend rages on Gears of War. That was my first video. Yeah. I remember uploading that, thinking that, you know, it'll be funny to like put it up, but nobody watched it at all. It's such a, it's a really bad video. It's one of those like videos that you upload when, you know, you're young and I didn't even edit it properly at all. And it wasn't even facing the screen, the camera. All you can hear is my friend just absolutely like going off on Gears of War because he was getting owned on it. Great save. The St. Kitts and Nevis goalkeeper is really keeping me in this. Really keeping me in this. Hey RD Tube, how you doing? Just come in from work? Nice. Relax. Take a break from work. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Even though I don't really like the weekend because I work on Sundays. So yeah, I have Fridays and Saturdays off from my normal job. Who do you think will get relegated from the Prem?
Luton Town is a definite. I don't really know the other two though. That's up in the air. That's for debate. That is for debate. I'm not really too sure. Norway after this one? Possibly. We'll see what... We'll put it in a poll or something and just see what people want. This is like my warm-up run. But at the moment, I'm doing okay. I thought I'd get actually like smashed in this one. But holding on with this tiny Caribbean nation. St. Kitts and Nevis definitely have like one of the best flags in the world though. 100%. Like, I just love the combination of green and red on it. And then the stars in the middle. I am playing St. Kitts and Nevis today. Bournemouth will probably get relegated. That's quite a good shout, to be fair. Chile is ranked 32. It's their lowest ranking since 2007. Obviously, Chile don't have the players that they used to have back in this sort of time. Back in 2014 and 2010. And didn't they win the Copa America in 2015? So... Chile definitely fallen off from what they used to be. How do we take that away from Uruguay there? Oh, close. Really? That's pretty big, Chile, isn't it? That's pretty big. Like, Colo Colo getting eliminated. They're quite a big team, aren't they, in that competition? I love men and women in the World Cup in FIFA 23 that much. I like FIFA 23 because it features both DLCs. Like, I like that, the fact that we got 2 DLCs on FIFA 23 this time round. You know, obviously the World Cup for the men's and the women's team as well. Obviously more World Cup content. I love it. Give me more. Give me a full game, though, EA. Give me a full game. Your favourite flag is the Honduras flag? I like the Honduras flag. It's quite cool. You know, it's quite simplistic, isn't it? For me, I would do 18th Everton, in brackets, yes, finally, Luton Town and Bournemouth. I would be very happy if Everton got relegated, but I think this season will be the season that Everton kind of pull their socks up and go, right, we actually need to do something about this, because they've almost been relegated twice now, and I don't think they'll carry on the way that they're in, like right now, the state they're in. I think they'll buy a few more players and definitely improve next season. Not drastically improve, but I think that they'll be... Oh, that was close. They'll be clear from relegation. Jamaica is doing well in the Gold Cup. It's weird that Qatar is still playing in the CONCACAF Gold Cup. That is weird. That is very weird, isn't it? Sometimes I feel like then they don't talk about the Women's World Cup enough. Sadly, that's basically what's going to happen with women's football for a few more years. You know, I'm hyped for it, but whenever like FIFA on social media posts about it, you just get the same old comments like, we don't care, you know, stuff like that. It's just like, okay, cool, you know. I mean, each to their own at the end of the day, but, you know, you're missing out on football. You're missing out on free football, even if it is, you know, not to your taste, I guess. It's going on right now in the under-21 tournament. I saw a goal that Harvey Elliott scored in the under-21 tournament for England. It was a pretty decent goal. Pretty decent goal. Hey Lewis, how you doing? Yeah, that FIFA 23 full complete DLC World Cup as real life, that would be great. I know who's getting relegated next season: Luton, Everton and Bournemouth. So you all seem to be saying the same thing, like Luton, Everton, and Bournemouth. So we'll see what happens next season. Come on, yeah. Got 5 more minutes to try and score in this game. I'm surprised that Uruguay haven't done more, but then again, my goalkeeper has kept out a lot of these shots. Oh, how do we tackle him from there? Go on. Ah, the finesse shot was horrible. Horrible finesse shot. It kind of surprised me that Southampton finished last. They were pretty good before. They were pretty good, weren't they? They were actually pretty good at a point, like Southampton. But the problem is, they did that classic thing of like getting rid of tons of managers and stuff like that, and that creates inconsistency and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of the same thing that Watford were doing, but Watford do it on a way bigger scale than Southampton. EAFC now? Yeah, EAFC. Loads of people told me that was going to come out in July, but I've actually heard things saying that it was going to come out in the same time frame, which is September. So maybe it was just a trailer or something like that. FIFA 2010 World Cup is literally the best World Cup. You can literally put any country into the World Cup. Yeah, and you can do anything you want with this game as well. That's the beauty of it. You can literally do anything you want. You can pretty much do anything you want, bar like a couple of things. I heard EA Sports FC Ultimate Team will have female cards. That is true. That's very true, Papaya. They will have female Ultimate Team cards, because I saw a prototype for a icon female, Marta from Brazil, and she was rated 92. So that's going to be very interesting to see Marta absolutely destroy Van Dijk on a play on Ultimate Team or something like that. The UEFA under 18 tournament will start soon. They are hosting it in the 10th smallest country, Malta. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we have got 4 points, and it's looking pretty good for St. Kitts and Nevis. All they need to do is get another draw or a win, and we advance into the knockout stages, which from this group is really impressive, especially when we haven't even done any qualification process to get any form. But let's have a look at the other groups. So France and United States have gone through in that one. Excuse me. Group B, Croatia and Scotland have gone through. Nigeria and Belarus are going out. Group C looks like that, which we already know. Group D, Holland seem to be struggling in that one. Vietnam and Uganda have the chance to go through, and Ukraine as well. It's all wide open. That one is pretty much done. Egypt and Germany have sealed their place in the knockout stages. South Africa and Serbia, well, South Africa are top. Serbia and Paraguay still can battle for Group F, and even Russia actually could get into that second place spot. Spain have gone through. Switzerland and Lithuania are the only ones that could probably go through. Singapore haven't really got the goal difference. And in that one, again, it's wide open. Anybody can go through in that one. They should literally make a separate women's mode. Yeah, they should, really, for Ultimate Team. They should. Because, how are you going to explain that, Marta is, out jumping a player like Van Dijk or something like that? It would seem ridiculously unfair, right? It would just seem really unfair. Okay, it might be fun, but at the same time, it would be frustrating. Especially when Ultimate Team, you pay money to get better in the game, and it's a competitive scene as well. You can literally buy your team, get good at that game, and, enter tournaments and stuff like that. So that having that element of that kind of gameplay would make it seem a little bit unfair. I think, personally, anyway. Just from my experiences of playing Ultimate Team back in the day, or just a women defender bodying Ronaldo. Yeah, exactly. It just wouldn't happen. I mean, it would be funny the first time you see it, but then if you're trying to play Ultimate Team competitively, which I don't anymore, I don't do that anymore, but some people still do. Well, a lot of people still do. That's going to be really frustrating for the FIFA community. What's my favourite Women's World Cup team in FIFA 23? When I did the Philippines, they were pretty decent. I've done a run with Nigeria as well. Nigeria were pretty good. I got to the third place playoff with them. Who else have I played as? I played as Zambia. I played as Vietnam. And there was one other, but I can't remember who it was. But I've only played as those 5 nations so far on that one. England. I can't wait to use England on the DLC. Also, every female goalkeeper is extremely short compared to the men. So basically, a shot that goes top corner is not going to get saved. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that. And what the fan response is going to be like to that. So, like I said, we need to win or draw to guarantee qualification. Sweden are bottom of the group with only a point. Oh yeah, I have to play against Mastorovic again, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. It's always bold defenders all the time on this game. They're just so overpowered. Vidic, Mastorovic, Rio Ferdinand in a kind of way. Even though Rio Ferdinand's not really that bold. He's just got short hair. Who else? I can't remember. Just bold defenders in general. Like, oh, Booth from South Africa as well. There's a guy called Booth in South Africa's team. He's overpowered as well. So, yeah. Any bold defender, ridiculous. Like, so basically what you're telling me is that if I shave my head and try and become a defender, then I'm going to be an elite defender. And we just scored. I thought that went wide, but we pushed our way past and Harris has scored to make it 1-0 in the 10th minute. There's a rumour that Jeremy De Leon, a Puerto Rican footballer, might be going to Real Madrid. Hope that's true. That would be awesome, especially for Puerto Rico football. That would be awesome. England lost to Iceland shows that it doesn't matter how you do qualifiers because you actually have to do well in the tournament as well. I think England vastly underestimated Iceland. Vastly. Like, I remember back at the time, like, everybody was like, oh, easy win. Easy win. It's like, are you sure? Because, like, Iceland are, like, not bad, and then straight after that, they humbled us. So, yeah, congrats to Iceland back in 2016. Headed away from Ibra there. I have loads of respect for you, playing as a small nations and trying to win it. I love doing that. That's like the most fun thing to do on this game, is play as a small nation on the hardest difficulty and try and win it. Makes for a good video as well, if you can win it. Oh, that's got to be offside, right? Yeah. A friend told me who supported Chelsea, he'd always told me Liverpool were trash this season. Well, he probably hates me now. Chelsea were awful last season. Chelsea were absolutely horrible. I remember when people said Serbia would go to the quarterfinals. Was that in 2022? When Serbia were in there? Serbia right now, they do have decent players. But I mean, whenever I just think of them, I just think, average. Nothing to disrespect Serbia, but I just think, average. Like, if you really want a good team from that part of the world, Croatia, easily. And it has been like that for about 30 years now. It actually has. Hey, comrade, how you doing? That's a super long name that you have. Super long name. Through ball. Oh, look at this. Moses Garvey. Shrugged away by Nelberg, and Italy have equalised. Iceland was the best second place in qualifiers, and they were qualified for 16-team Euro 2. Oh, that would have been interesting if they had the 16-team format. To be honest, England's squad in 2016 was not that good. Yeah. Felt like it wasn't quite ready for a deep tournament run. Needed some fleshing out, some new players to enter the squad. Manchester City is so good this season. They are. They are. Sadly, even though, I hate to see Man City win stuff, sadly, they are a good team. You have to appreciate how good Man City have been. Ibrahimovic blocked. You ever sing any Manchester United songs? No. The only one I really know from Manchester United is the Glory Man United one. But you can literally say that for any team. You can literally say like Glory Glory Yeovil Town, Glory Glory Tottenham Hotspur. So it's not really exclusive to Man United, is it, that song? Not really. But, no, I don't really know any Man United chants. I know one about Ji-sung Park or something. And, like, them saying about Liverpool eating rats in their council houses or something like that. It's just like, cheers then, Man United, But other than that, that's literally it. That's literally it. Man City are good, but they bought their way to success. Yeah. Yeah. Even though they bought it, the players on the field had to play, if you know what I mean. So it was, you got to kind of give Man City a little bit of credit for that. Like the players, not the back office or anything like that, or the owner, because he's loaded with money. But the players on the field, you still got to give them credit for winning a treble. That's really difficult to do. In the World Cup, I always supported the underdogs. When Brazil scored a late goal against Switzerland, I told myself that I'd never support an underdog team again, and lied, and then they lost 6-1. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. It's extremely kind. I hope you're having a great day. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Just to let you know, Thomas, your Macedonia run will be next week. It will be next week. 100% next week. Because I've finished off the New Caledonia run. That'll be out either later tonight or Saturday. And then Macedonia will be next week. So, yeah. I'm finally keeping up with everything. But thank you so much. Thank you. W. Thomas, indeed. Hey, Agent G, how you doing? You guys should not have even faced Iceland in the first place because England manager basically bottled the way to the top of the group. Like, Roy Hodgson... No, don't score. Okay, they scored. It was bound to happen, and Elmander has scored to make it 1-1. Roy Hodgson is a good manager. He is a good manager. He has proven that. He's taken Fulham to the Europa League final. Crazy things. But I just don't think he was cut out for the England job or the Liverpool job which he had, you know, a few years prior to that England job. But Roy Hodgson at Crystal Palace right now, he kind of did like pretty well to steer Crystal Palace away from relegation. Go on. Oh, great save. Go on. Yes. And that is 2-1. And I think that is Lake. Yes, it is. Lake has scored instantaneously to make it 2-1. Did you see the new FIFA rankings? They updated yesterday. Yeah. The only thing I have a gripe with about the FIFA rankings, how are Italy still in the top 10? Like, how are they still in the top 10? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't. Like, they didn't qualify for the World Cup, so surely their points would have gone way down because of it. I know they won the Euro, so that would have stabilised it. But yeah. But I'm quite happy to see Croatia up there in the top 6. Like, well, they like 6th place or something like that. Yeah, Belgium finally dropping down. How long were they like the best team in the world? Like, how long was it? Like a couple of years? Like, Belgium didn't even win anything. Sweden. How did Morocco drop down? I have no idea how they do these FIFA rankings sometimes. It's almost like it's based on favoritism half the time. Like, they just go, oh, I like this team, put them at first place. It's like, what? One of the best matches, in my opinion, was France versus Switzerland, and Switzerland won on pens. Yes, I remember watching that game with my dad in downstairs when we were watching the Euros together. And, yeah, we actually celebrated Switzerland winning that match. like properly, like, we're, like, getting into that match. It was such a... I don't know, it was just so cool by Switzerland to do that. This could be 3-1 if Lake wants it. Yes! Come on! St. Kitts and Nevis! Come on! 3-1! Lake is a beast. Moses Garvey is a beast. Everybody on this team is just a beast. I respect that Philippines and Vietnam women's team and Asian, they can play in the FIFA 23 game. Yeah. I hope that the Philippines and Vietnam will do well in the Women's World Cup. I hope so. I hope so. You know, remains to be seen though, doesn't it? You know, I don't think most people will probably give them that much of a chance. But Morocco lost to South Africa. That is a little bit of an L. Not gonna lie. That is a tiny bit of an L. Have you ever heard about the Gold Cup? Yeah, dude, I have. Didn't Martinique draw against Canada? I can't believe nobody's actually saying about that in the chat right now. Canada drew to Martinique. What the hell? Like, oh, what? Couldn't even clear that, and Almando has scored, and 3-2 in the 76th minute. Hey, J.A. Acosta, how you doing? Thomas, by the way, I got to the final of the Women's World Cup with Zambia and lost to England. Oh, painful, man. Painful. That's, to mention, that's my next Women's World Cup run, is with Zambia. Zambia, good little team, by the way. Not to give too much away, but they are my next Women's World Cup run. And then after that, it's Haiti, I believe. I did a run with Haiti. The most annoying thing, though, like I said, you can't shuffle the groups. It's so dumb. I don't know why EA didn't let us do that. Hey, AD, how you doing? No, Sweden. Oh, my God. The comeback. The comeback. It's Elm. Rasmus Elm has scored. It's 3-3 in the 81st minute. And I can't believe he actually tucked it away from that angle. St. Kitts and Nevis goalkeeper should have done it. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. It wasn't Martinique. Sorry, my bad. Guadeloupe. That's it. Yeah, sorry. I'm like screaming that Martinique did it, but no. Where did I get Martinique from? Where on earth did I get that from? But yeah, maybe because someone was talking to me about Martinique earlier. Maybe someone on Discord or something. But yeah, it's awesome that Guadeloupe drew against Canada. Someone said to me that Canada have a little bit of a financial crisis going on with their FA. Apparently, like, they have a bit of a financial crisis or something. Is that true? Martinique is so underrated just because they're not a FIFA member. Yeah, I don't know why I thought about Martinique. Maybe someone was telling me something about Martinique earlier, and I just completely, like, mixed the two up. Sweden better not get a late winner. That might throw this whole group into disarray. Martinique beat El Salvador, though. Ah, that might have been where I got it from. Maybe. El Salvador got owned by Martinique. Does the Women's World Cup mode seem easier to score goals on? Yes, it does. But it's super easy to concede against the bigger teams, isn't it? Like, they will destroy you if they get a sniff of the ball, won't they? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, some of the teams, like when I did my first Philippine run, when I went against Spain in the round of 16, they blew me away within like 30 minutes. Champions Curse still affects Italy and Germany, but not France. It's like lingering with Italy and Germany forever. I'm Salvadorian today. There is a match between El Salvador and Costa Rica. Who do you think is going to win? I'm probably going to have to say Costa Rica. But it would be cool if El Salvador won that match, I guess. St. Kitts and Nevis should be through from this result, but the glitch might happen. The glitch might happen. England under-17s will play World Cup under-17s in Indonesia in November 2023. Nice. So we got through top of the group. That is how the table looks. St. Kitts and Nevis did really well in that one. Despite being in the group of death, we managed to escape. And Italy were the ones who went out. The pain for Italians still continues. The semi-final between me and Spain was Zambia 6, Spain 6, and I won on penalties. Wow. That's crazy. Imagine that happened in real life. Just imagine. In the Gold Cup, USA and Canada have their B teams as they're resting their best players. Oh, I didn't know that. People are making out that Canada were like starting their full squad. So what's happening in this World Cup? What is happening in this World Cup? Look at Group D. Before, Ukraine were top, and now Uganda have pipped them to that spot, which means I gotta play Holland. Damn. I gotta play Holland in Group D? Are you kidding me? Unless it's glitched out, then I don't have to do it. But, wow. Uganda, top of that group. Ukraine and Vietnam going home. Group E, Germany and Egypt. That was always going to happen from the last one. South Africa and Serbia go through in that one. Group G, Spain and Switzerland. Lithuania almost did it, but the goal difference was against them. And Turkey and the Czech Republic go through in H. We already know about Group A and Group B. So yeah, let's see who we get. It should be Holland. No, it's Uganda. It's glitched out. It's glitched out. Even though South Africa were in the World Cup, it's glitched out. But this is your round of 16. USA versus Croatia. St. Kitts and Nevis versus Uganda. Germany versus Serbia. Spain versus Angola. Angola originally got knocked out. Same with Ukraine on the other side as well. Ukraine shouldn't be there. And neither should Italy either. They got super lucky to get there. Stupid glitch. Scotland versus France. Italy versus Ukraine. South Africa versus Egypt, and Turkey versus Switzerland. Well, Atletico is going back to the old emblem tomorrow. I hear that a lot of people actually like that. And Burnley changed their logo to red. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, apparently a lot of Burnley fans didn't really like that. From what I saw on Twitter, they didn't really like it. Panama beat Costa Rica recently. I'm not sure Panama is getting better or Costa Rica are losing their touch. I said that after the 2022 World Cup, I thought that Costa Rica would like just completely sort of fall off. I said that in one of my videos. I think it was I can't remember if I did play as Costa Rica or not, but I did say that once like some of those players move on and stuff that they would, but I was only thinking of like obviously like Brian Ruiz and stuff like that, who does still play, right? To my knowledge, he still does play, but I don't know if he's actually like a squad player or a role player or something like that. Can you please go live on the 14th of July? What day is that? If it's a Friday or a Sunday, then yeah, probably I can go live on those days. But if it's any other day, then probably not, because I probably have work. Well, not probably, I do have work. St. Kitts and Nevis and Uganda literally use the same kit maker for their kits. Literally, use the same kit maker. That's pretty crazy. Obviously, you know, FIFA didn't research the proper kits and just had like standard ones, didn't they? Imagine if you had all the fully licensed kits on this game. That would be perfect. That would be insanely perfect. Right then, against Uganda, we shouldn't really be against Uganda. It should be against the Netherlands, but the glitch happened, completely messed up the World Cup. So we have this situation. Ruiz has retired from football. Keylor Navas will be the next one to retire for that Costa Rica side. That's a big loss. That's like, you know, a really good goalkeeper they're losing there. So I seem to remember that Brian Ruiz was on the 2022 World Cup DLC though. So when did he retire? Was it like pretty recent? Maybe after the World Cup he retired, I don't know. But what a player he was for Costa Rica. Williams. Moses Garvey. Ooh. Joel Campbell is still playing Costa Rica. Yeah, I remember him. He used to play for Arsenal, didn't he? Used to play for Arsenal. I'm fairly sure he used to play for Arsenal, right? Where am I getting that from? He retired after the World Cup. Ah, there we go. Harris. Running down the wing. This is a good chance to get a quarter-final out of St. Kitts and Nevis. Could easily get a quarter-final. It depends how Uganda play. Uganda, I think, on this game are about like a 2-star team. Maybe a bit higher. I think maybe 2.5. Why are you still playing FIFA 10? Because it is goated. Better than FIFA 23, dude. Ruiz is playing Costa Rica club as his final team. Nice. Go on. Yes, we scored. There we go. And that's Lake again with another goal to add to his collection. 1-0 against Uganda. Computer, skip the replay as well. Thanks for that. What mods am I using? None. This is the game. It's not a mod. Uganda gonna try super hard, aren't they, to get that goal back now? It's good, really good chance for St. Kitts and Nevis to have a deep run here. Don't know who was it, Croatia or USA in the next round? Quite tough teams, but we've beaten harder teams than that. Oh my god, how do you miss that? How do you miss that? Have I ever thought about doing FIFA country imperialism? I've seen that on YouTube, a few people like doing that, but I've never really watched a video. So what is it about? Is it like basically if you beat a side, then you take over their territory, kind of? Kind of like the game Risk, if you guys have ever heard of that game. You know, that board game Risk? You know, oh, how did I get the ball there? I wasn't even looking. Obviously, you just hold the A button, but go on. Oh, no, crossed in. Oh, we completely failed on that one. But yeah, I'm guessing that's how it works, right? Like Risk. Remember Coney 2012? Yes, I do. I do remember that. How much is the game? Probably like, I don't know. If you can find out on Amazon, maybe like £5, maybe £10, maybe. If you can find it. It's not very expensive at all. All you have to have is a Xbox 360 or a PS3. Yes, Risk, but with football. Ah, okay. Hoi Kim, is Leader the captain? I don't think he is. I think Lake is the captain at the moment. I think. A player called Lake, I think. I'll double check when we go into half time. So Risk, but with football. Yeah, I have seen it on YouTube several times. There was a guy who came up on my recommended page who did FIFA 23 Imperialism, and I saw it and I was like, oh, it's kind of like Risk, but in football. So yeah, again, another good idea. Obviously, he did really well for him. He got like about I don't know, 1 million views or something like that on that video. Crazy amount of views. I'm doing a Football Manager career mode with Billy Sharp. Nice. Oh, a manager career mode with Billy Sharp. Sorry, not Football Manager one. I love how you can do. Like manager modes on FIFA with like managers such as like you said, Billy Sharp and stuff. Yeah, Lake is our captain, I believe, dude. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm fairly sure Lake is our captain. Yeah, Lake is the captain. That was the default one. Hey Lord Pizza Man, I'm good. How are you, dude? Currently winning 1-0 against Uganda in a round of 16. Did well. We got out of a group of death from St. Kitts. So, yeah, we've definitely made St. Kitts a bit of an unstoppable force at this current time. Depends who we go against next. You finished college? Nice. Congrats, dude. Well, have you finished it entirely, or you just finished it for the year and then you're going to come back a year later, or not a year, sorry, in a couple of months and do another year? I know that college goes for several years, doesn't it? Or something like that. That's what happened when I was at college anyway. Cross that in. Caught. Retire real players, yeah. What I like to do is be a player for a bit, then become a manager. Nice. That's what I like doing on NBA 2K23. Is I like to do a historical career mode, and then all the players from the 80s and 90s retire, and then you get to make them your managers and stuff like that, and your backroom staff. That's what I love doing on NBA. Love that so much. I think that's just so interesting, and I like to see where they go and what they do, because I remember like I did a career mode on NBA, like a simulation sort of thing, and there was I think there's a player called Dennis Johnson or something like that, and he won nothing on my save at all, like literally won nothing. Then he became a manager and won like tons of titles in a row for some reason. This was like a real player and everything like that, and yeah, it was just so awesome to see. I just love that, I just love that kind of stuff, like doing those kind of simulations and stuff like that. It's really fun. And obviously playing it as well. You can still play the games if you want to. One of the FIFA imperialism, I saw Puerto Rico beating the Netherlands, and Puerto Rico rules like a quarter of the world. Nice. That's really cool. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Obviously, if I did it now, it would probably look like I'm copying people. Ah, you just finished school? For college? Ah, nice. Definitely. Enjoy your summer then, dude. Enjoy your summer. Just relax and just do whatever you want to do before you go to college. Go on. Harris. Snuck in behind. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to go in. Northern Ireland World Cup run. I think I did on stream a little while back. I think I did one for Tanya when he was in here. Because he's from Northern Ireland as well. So I think I have already done one on stream. But I will do a qualifying run in the future. Like deep into the future. I've got too many things to do at the moment. Oh, ref. What was that? Completely, like, just messed up my whole thing. Hey, Oliver, how you doing? St. Kitts and Nevis just lost against the USA 6-0. Yeah, I saw that. It was so funny. When that happened, right? When that happened, I don't know if you guys are familiar with an account on social media called Barstool Sports. They posted on their thing saying that USA had just beaten St. Kitts and Nevis by 6-0. If the USA were a Premier League team, where would they finish? And I just looked at the post and I was like, what is this? What, like, why are they tweeting that out? Why are they tweeting that out? Because they beat a small Caribbean island 6-0. They think they can win the Premiership if they are a Premier League team. Like, no chance. Like, what kind of tweet is that? It's just like, what? I think Barstool Sports is just a weird account anyway. It's such a weird account. Do you know one of the American founding fathers? Alexander Hamilton was born in St. Kitts and Nevis. Oh, I did not realise that. Did not realise that. I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure on my American history though. They don't really teach it in the UK here. Like, you have to kind of like find out for yourself in terms of American history, which is strange because we're like friends with the USA and stuff, right? Surely they do history lessons on the United States or whatever. But no, they don't. I don't know if they do now, but back when I was at school, they never did that. It was all about ancient Egyptians, the Romans and stuff like that. Never about American history. We'd be 20th. I missed most of the afternoon matches in 2010 because of the exams I had to do. That's okay. That's okay, dude. No worries. Exams are way more important than watching myself. I would do the same. just hold on for the quarterfinals. Yeah, we're in the quarterfinals, and yeah, just we either got USA or Croatia. If the USA were a team, they finished mid-table in the Premier League. Yeah, I think Barstool is like that person who thinks they can fight Mike Tyson after beating up a 5-year-old. There was one tweet that Barstool Sports put out, and it was so funny. They posted like, which is the worst logo in sports, or something like that. What is the worst team logo in sports? And people basically cropped out the Barstool Sports logo and put it all in the replies. It was so funny. I was like, the internet is unmatched. Oh, we got a rematch of a couple of days ago. USA versus St. Kitts. They better not do me 6-0 on stream. That'll be sad times. What are your next countries for your amazing videos? So Macedonia is next week for Thomas, because he's donated a lot of money to me and he deserves that. He deserves that run. So Macedonia is definitely next week. Then Russia for Sean, because Sean requested it as well. I think I've got Sri Lanka as well. And then I've got a bunch of Women's World Cups that I've already recorded. I've got DR Congo, stuff like that. I've got loads. Got absolutely loads. I just realised what made you an Atlanta Falcons fan. When I got into the NFL, I was like, when I got into the NFL, I already was into basketball, and I support the Lakers. So I wanted to avoid the California area for teams, and I was like, who's a team that hasn't won the Super Bowl yet? And I was like, oh, the Falcons. And yeah, they still haven't won it, because what happened in 2017, which is tragic. Like, I remember that game, right? I was watching it, and the Falcons were up by like 20 points, and I was like, right, this is done and dusted. So I went to bed. I woke up the next day, and the Falcons had lost. I was like, what? The Falcons lost that game? I couldn't believe it. And then ever since then, the Falcons just keep throwing games. Every single time they keep throwing games. But mainly I like the Falcons because of their logo. I like the bird, and I like the colours of the Falcons. Red and black is really like striking to me. I like the Falcons. Like they're a decent team. They are decent. But yeah, Tottenham, the Falcons are the Tottenham of the NFL. Hey, it could be worse. My baseball team is the Colorado Rockies. I was like, when I got into baseball, I was like, I need a team that hasn't won anything ever. And I like the look of the Colorado logo. So I was like, I'll go with them, and I'm going to stick with them for the rest of my life. Little did I know that Colorado Rockies are awful, and they are awful right now. They got crushed 25-1 the other day. 25-1 in a baseball game. That is like unreal. I think the Angels beat us or something like that. Crazy. Oh my god. Like I see it as a because I support the Lakers and they've been so successful, I've got to support some bad teams as well, if you know what I mean. Well, I don't have to, but it just makes it more interesting if they do win a title one day. See you later, Turbo Loco and everyone. Glad to see you. Nice to see you too, Daniel. Have a good day. I didn't revise because I was watching you. Oh, maybe you should revise. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. My final exam collided with the Slovenia-England match. Their basketball team won. Yeah, they did. They did. The Denver Nuggets are good, though. The Denver Nuggets are good, but the Colorado Rockies are not good. Every time I go on the Colorado Rockies Instagram or Facebook, it's always like, oh, we lost today. We lost today. We lost today. It's like, oh, for God's sake, stop losing. That's why I became a Tottenham fan, to support a team everybody hates. You should have supported Man United. Billy Sharp got a big management job from Celtic to Chelsea FC. Nice. Nice. So I'm guessing you're at Chelsea now. Alright, let's get revenge for St. Kitts and Nevis in this one. Come on. USA thrashed them 6-0 in real life. Yeah. Let's see if we can, beat them in this one. Why the Rockies? Do you hate yourself that much? Honestly, I was thinking to myself, who do I support in MLB? And I really wanted like a franchise that has won nothing, absolutely nothing. And I picked the Colorado Rockies, and I got into baseball when this game came out, MLB 2K11. That's when I got into baseball, and I remember the Colorado Rockies on that game being semi-good. They had Troy Tulowitzki and Todd Helton as well. And, they're good hitters. They are good hitters. But, yeah, I don't know. I stuck with them. And one day, the Colorado Rockies will reach the playoffs. They will. One day they will. I mean, they already have in, when was it, 2004? Or 2001? But ever since then, they've had a massive playoff drought, and I just want to support them just because one day when they finally make the playoffs, it'll be all worth it. It'll be all worth it, because I could easily support someone like the Yankees, and then people would say like I'm a glory hunter or something like that, because supporting the Yankees from England is definitely glory hunting. Like, just like I do with the Lakers. Like, I'm definitely glory hunting in that one. Because the Lakers are one of the most successful basketball franchises in the NBA. I'm like, yeah, I'll support them. But that's not the reason I supported the Lakers in the first place. The only reason why is because of Kobe. Kobe got me into basketball, and that's why I supported the Lakers. Lake, come on, score against the United States. Off the post. How unlucky was that? Come on. We got to justice for the 6-0. I remember when 2K made MLB games, but stop because it's not good as a show. Yeah, the MLB The Show is amazing. I love that game. It's so detailed. It's crazy how detailed that game is. And how well presented it is, and how well it plays as well. My Red Sox haven't won in 5 years. 5 years isn't that long to wait for another title. Could be a Yankees fan in Boston, like my aunt. Oh. She probably is not liked by the people of Boston then. Boston and Yankees are like rivals, aren't they, pretty much? No, USA, thank you. Did you see Robbie Keane signed as a new manager of Maccabi Tel Aviv? Really? That's really weird. That's really weird. Like you just said, it is quite weird. I miss when there was more than one MLB, NFL, and other sports games on the market. Yeah, MLB and EA Sports and 2K really did kill off the competition, didn't they? Because EA Sports bought the rights to Madden, which obviously killed off NFL 2K when 2K were making NFL games. Obviously, EA have they did have the exclusive rights to FIFA. And then 2K Sports then got the exclusive rights. Well, they didn't get the exclusive rights to basketball. They just made better basketball games. They just made way better. Like NBA Live was awful. Like, it was just awful compared to 2K. But now that both developers or publishers even have a monopoly on the markets now, that means they're never going to change. And that's why you're going to always get half-assed games come out every year. Like, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy MLB, the show. I enjoy NBA 2K23, and I do like FIFA 23. But at the same time, they could be so much better, and we just conceded. Michael Bradley has scored in the 32nd minute. That was a bit... Well, okay, it was fair. There was 2 defenders there, though. But yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, there should be competition to inspire better games. So yeah, is baseball or cricket more popular in England? I'd definitely say cricket. Cricket is so much more popular. But in my personal opinion, I don't understand why, because cricket is so slow. Like, I know baseball's quite slow, but at least baseball's over in a couple of hours. But cricket can go on for days. It can go on for literal days. I'm not even joking. Like, they do test matches, and then they do, like, the actual matches. It's like, really? Like, can we just do one game and get it over with? Go on. Oh. Red Sox are like Liverpool, same owners too. Nice. Like, I know they had the same owners, but I heard that the Liverpool owners care more about the Red Sox than they do for Liverpool. I don't know if that's true or not, but I remember the last 2 MLB 2K games and MLB 2K12 were just the exact same game. Yeah, it was. 2K11 and 2K12 were literally the same because there was no competition in these markets. And then MLB The Show came along and went, yeah, you know, we're gonna start, you know, competing against you, and yeah, look how it turned out. They became the best game. Everybody in America thinks football is a slow sport. It is kind of like, I don't know. It can be. It depends on the team. If you've got like a Jose Mourinho style team against another like defensive team, then yeah, good luck watching that match. But yeah, no, I think that football's just one of the best sports out there. One of the best sports. I'd say second place would be basketball. Basketball's like, you know, basketball's pretty intense. I love watching the NBA. I love watching basketball. I think it's such a skillful game. Always nice to see competition in the market. Yeah, that's what EA need right now. And I know a lot of people might say, well, they had PES. But PES isn't really that great, is it? It's not pushing the boundaries of what a football game can be. We need someone, maybe 2K, I don't know. Imagine if 2K had the shared license to FIFA back when they were making NBA 2K11 and 2K12. I think EA would have been in real trouble because those games were bangers, absolute bangers like 2K11 and 2K12. And, you know, imagine what they could have done with a football license. Please watch Cricket T20, one game, and it's faster than any MLB game. Maybe watch some of the Indian Cricket League. Okay, I will one day. If it's on television, I'll watch it. Alright, I'll watch it and I'll give you my opinion on it. I haven't watched cricket in years. So, yeah. I left school by the time of 2010 World Cup. Yeah, me too. Well, actually, I left school in 2008. So, but I went to college for 2 years afterwards. So, yeah, I was still technically in education. Messi made Barcelona one of the best teams of all time. Shows how good he is. Yeah, Messi is a great player. I wish the USA would just like fold against me in this match so then I can actually, you know, maybe get a win. But they just hate St. Kitts for whatever reason. In real life they beat them 6-0 and now they're beating me 1-0 here. Crossed in. No, get rid of it. Oh, that was tough to get rid of. I don't know what happened there. The only thing I find great about PES is Peter Drury. Imagine him on a FIFA game. Wouldn't that be just so awesome? At least we get to hear more of Peter Jory more next season now that he's contracted to Sky. So you'll be able to have him while you're watching the Premier League. So that's awesome. Peter Jory's an amazing commentator. He's got a way with words. I wish I had that way with words. Imagine if Peter Jory commentated over one of my World Cup runs. Maybe one day we should try and do that. I'll reach out to him and ask him. He'll probably be like, who are you? Ever since the Premiership was rebranded in 1992, no English manager won the Prem. Rugby union is definitely faster than the NFL. At least there's no commercial every second. That is true, Papaya. That's the one thing I hate about NFL games. Especially the Super Bowl. Like, I know the Super Bowl's got to make that money. But at the same time, I need to go to bed. And if the game is still on at like 3 a.m. in the morning, then of course I'm going to switch it off. Unless it's the Falcons in the Super Bowl. Then I won't be making that mistake ever again. But, yeah. But you've got to admit that when the NFL, when you get a really good play in the NFL, like someone throwing a Hail Mary, that is like elite. Like someone catching a Hail Mary and scoring a touchdown in like the last second of a game, that is elite. That is amazing. That beats any rugby moment ever for me. I mean, I know like rugby has like really good moments where you can like score a try from like, I don't know, basically your own end of the field, like run all the way through. But yeah, like I suppose they're both they're both great in their own right. That should have been a penalty. What's the greatest World Cup run I've ever done? I would probably say basic run, Moldova. Because that was sensational. That was a really good run. Qualifying run, probably Trinidad and Tobago, probably. Hey Pedro, I'm having a good day. How are you? I hope you're having a good day too. Kazakhstan was also a good qualifying run. Funnily enough, those two runs were released at the same time as each other. Pretty much. Like December 2022, I released those runs. I think USA are going to squeeze past me here, which sucks. Like, Michael Bradley's header has just completely spoiled everything. Darren Fletcher is a good commentator. I haven't really heard him commentate before. Oh no, USA, don't you dare. They cross it in. Oh, wide. Gotta get the AI voice. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I should do like a scripted video of like my World Cup moments on my game and have Peter Jory like sort of do the commentary thing. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. USA are just like not even letting me through. Hey Abdulovic, how you doing? Why are people with no hair so elite in this game? I know. All the bald people are like super good on this game. It's crazy. I'm thinking about shaving my head just so I can be good at football. Come on, St. Kitts. You have to. You have to try to go through. No. Oh, that was so close. Come on. Help me out. No! Oh, I can't control it. Oh, I tried so much. But the USA have knocked me out again. Damn. St. Kitts and Nevis twice in 1 week have lost to St. Kitts and Nevis. Have I heard Arabic or Mexican commentary? Yes. I love Mexican commentary. It's just so crazy, isn't it? It's the same as Spanish commentary, isn't it? There we go. We lost against USA. Not bad, really. Not a bad run. We got to the quarterfinals with St. Kitts and Nevis, so I'll take that. Definitely take that any day. Do Norway? You guys want Norway? We've never done Norway on 2010. You guys want Norway next? One thing I dislike in the Women's World Cup mode is that why are a lot of the stadiums colourless because there's only one, because only one has loads of colours and feels like a World Cup. There's only one stadium in the game. How did Italy win that World Cup? They should never have won that. They actually got eliminated. Yeah. So how did Italy win that one? They should not have gone through. But that is what happened. Egypt coming very close to a final, and United States beat them in the third place playoff. So USA came third in a World Cup. Hey Selmir. I think people want me to do Norway next, so that is what I'm going to do. Yeah. We'll do a Norwegian run because I have actually done Liechtenstein in the past. It was in one of my streams, but I definitely have done it. So yeah, Norway. What am I doing? This is kickoff mode. What am I doing? Everybody's saying Haaland. Haaland would have been like 10 years old back then. Maybe even younger than that. Right, Norway, we're going to randomize teams in there just because it's easier. And yeah, let's see what Norway can do in this one. So we've got the big teams coming up. John Carew, what a beast. What an absolute beast. He'll be starting striker, and John Onorisa as well. Can't forget about him. So draw the big teams. Have you done Andorra on stream yet? No, I haven't. Maybe we can do them after this one. Maybe just to round off the stream. Perhaps. I can't wait to do another Andorra qualifying run on video. Especially on 2014. Messi being reunited with his old manager and teammates in Miami. Nice. You love to see that. It seems like they got a little bit of a good thing going on there. Even though Inter Miami are bottom of the league. Husklepp. I remember Husklepp. So Norway are in pot 3. And give me a decent group, please. Group F is looking like World War III group, pretty much. Shout out to Mason, Oliver's friend. Are we going to be in Group F? I reckon we are. No, we're not. Lithuania. So, Group G? Will it be Group G for Norway? Yes, I thought so. And Group H will have Israel in there. Okay, who's in pot 4? Just to round it all off. So we got Estonia in Group A. Group B, Moldova. C, Iraq. D, Lebanon. E will have Chad, F will have UAE, G, Cuba, and H, Yemen. So we got Holland, Egypt, and Cuba to contend with in this one. What did you say, Abdulovic? I can't see it because the chat scrolled too much. Inter Miami's coach is Tata Martino. He used to coach Messi on Barcelona and Argentina. So he's got a little bit of experience with Messi already. Right. The great thing about today, right now is that it's not that hot today in the UK. It's not that hot. It's Netherlands, not Holland. It can be both, dude. It says it right there. Look, it says it on the screen. It says Holland. Holland is the English way of saying the Netherlands. I'm going to keep saying Holland just to annoy people. Before Inter Miami was worse than Chiva USA, now David Beckham got Ultimate Team going on. Yeah, he got that money to spend. He's got that money. My wife's my wife is in the stream. Loads of love hearts. Love hearts back. Love you. Right, let's go to the team management and just check out the Norwegian squad. So we got Hangeland, who used to play for Fulham, I believe. Risa, who played for Liverpool. Then we got the other Risa, I can't remember where he's from. Morgan Gamps Pedersen, remember him? Husklepp, John Carew, who is a star player. And yeah, I don't really know. Oh, Skillbred as well, I know him. I do know him. But sadly, no Haaland. I mean, he would have been like 9 years old. Like, no chance he's playing in this squad. It's killing in Egypt. It's hot yesterday and today I'm dying. Someone help me. Oh, sorry, dude. We got quite lucky today with our weather. We got quite lucky with our weather. It's really dark outside and it's been raining as well most of the day. Have you heard of Granny Murray being arrested? No, I haven't. I'm not really up to date with most of the news that goes on, to be honest. So, how will Norway do in this run? This is the first time I've ever used Norway in 2010. First ever time. So, yeah, let's see how good they are. John Carew should be like a bit of a legend in this one, right? Surely he should be. Header, ooh. I was about to say, that might have actually gone in. Pedersen, John Carew, Husklepp. Van der Vaart. Get out. Okay, overplayed it. No, that was dodgy. I wasn't even looking what I was doing there. Netherlands pushing me a lot here. Norway kind of struggling to get a foothold on this one. Oh, what was that? Come on. Once Speed was asking someone where you're from, and he said Holland, and Speed said Haaland is not a country. He said Holland, not the player. Speed's always like that, isn't he? So random. Great challenge. Dirk out, but he's not going to make it. We're just too strong at the back. John Carew. Pedersen. Crossed in. Go on. Yes. Come on. And that is Husklepp. Husklepp has scored to make it 1-0. I don't know why the goalkeeper didn't come out to punch that away. Very peculiar move from the Dutch keeper. But yeah, no, we got in front and Norway are 1-0 up. That was top bins as well. That literally went top bins. Very, very nicely done. Oh, need to stretch my legs. Like, John Carew could have got through there. Husklep tackled back to nobody. Oh, imagine if Haaland played for England. Unstoppable. Imagine the service he'll be getting at England if he was English. Imagine that. Like, like Grealish, Foden, Bellingham, giving him service in international tournaments. It'll be over for everybody, wouldn't it? Just like it's over for Holland. And John Carew has scored. And that is 2-0. 2-0. Come on. Like, Norway are pretty decent. 3.5-star team. And we're already dominating the Netherlands here. Like, if Mbappe played for Cameroon. Mbappe would be unreal for Cameroon still. Mbappe and Abubakar up top. Imagine that. When female Toba Loco? Oh, what? For the Women's World Cup thing? What? I'll do it soon. I want to check out that mode. I want to check it out soon, but I just haven't got round to it. Imagine Sterling play for Jamaica. That would be insane. I think Jamaica would have been like elite with Sterling. And a lot of players as well. Like some of the players that play for England, like some of them in the past and present could still, you know, play for Jamaica because they have Jamaican descent or Caribbean descent. Come on. Go on. Oh. Haaland is not that good for Norway. I do hear that quite a lot, that Haaland isn't that good for Norway. What if Saka played for Nigeria? That would be insane. Imagine Saka for Nigeria. He scores big, not too good either. Ah, okay. I know he scored against Scotland and then you took him off and then you lost that game, which is very unfortunate. Maybe Haaland's going to be one of those players which is obviously good for club and not very good for country, maybe? Husklep again, it's 3-0. This is way too easy. Way too easy. What if several Holland players play for Suriname? Yeah, like Van Dijk. Imagine Van Dijk playing for Suriname. That would be just unreal. No, I have not, Oliver. I've never heard of that. Well, it's 3-0 before the half, and, well, what an insane game we have so far. And it's only going to get even more insane as we go into half-time. Norway are pretty decent. Could be candidates to win this whole tournament. This is my first time playing as Norway as well on this game. Well, to my knowledge, I probably played as back when I had the game, like, you know, back in 2010. But I haven't done them on the channel on 2010 or 2014. So this is completely new to me, this Norwegian squad. Koeman for Guadeloupe, Kanate for Mali, Benzema for Algeria, Ziyech for the Netherlands, Bono for Canada. Imagine Ronaldo playing for Cape Verde. That would be really, really cool, wouldn't it? That would be really cool. Cape Verde Islands. They probably would have qualified for a World Cup. No. Oh, that was a horrendous miss from, I think that was Van der Vaart, wasn't it? Or Van Persie. Either one of the two. What if Messi played for Spain if he was eligible. Wow. Imagine that. That would have been like... Well, Messi, if he did play for Spain, Spain would have definitely won. They still would have won 2010. Easily. Easily. And the 2 Euros they picked up in real life. Sane playing for Senegal. I don't think Mane would like that. Especially these days. I don't think Mane would like that too much anymore. Yeah, Daddy with the milk and Sue. Unstoppable force. Unstoppable force of nature. Duck out. And just Hangeland is just like, yep, I'm better than you. See you later. Like, Norway just seemed to be overpowered already in the first match. Really just destroying the Dutch. Can't believe that hit his arm and like the referee was like, yeah, that's fine. Oh, come on. How are they not getting rid of this ball? They are just not even playing very well. Go on. Oh. Fabio Carvalho went to Leipzig on loan. Yeah, he did. He did. I wish him well. I wish him well. Because, you know, he was good at Fulham. Just didn't get the chance at Liverpool, really. What if Rafa Benitez returned to Chelsea for a second stint in 2016? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows what would have happened. Husklep is just owning everybody. Literally owning everybody. I wish Norway makes it to the World Cup like Iceland did in 2018. Maybe. Maybe. They do have a decent chance. Like they have Erdegaard, they have Haaland as well. So it's not like they can't, you know, score goals and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not really too sure about defence or anything like that for Norway. Would be cool though, wouldn't it? If Norway made it to a World Cup again. When was their last World Cup? Like 2002? Was it 2002? Their last World Cup? I seem to remember that they were in one of those World Cups. Or was it 98? Maybe I got it mixed up. Husklep again, coming close. He's been really good in this match. Seems like a little bit of a beast. Oh, again. I think that was John Carew. Would have sent Chelsea down. Lampard almost did that. And and the current manager that's there as well. Well, is it... Who is Chelsea's manager? Is it Lampard? I can't remember. Who is Chelsea's current manager right now? It is Lampard, isn't it? Or is it not? I can't remember. I actually can't remember. Oh, 1998, sorry. Brazil, Morocco and Scotland, yeah. Yeah, I got a bit confused. But yeah, 1998 was the last time they qualified. We beat the Dutch 3-0. It could have been more. Easily could have been more. Husklep was a beast in that game. And now we got some of the easier teams in the group. Hey RD. So what did you miss in just 45 minutes? I've started a one with Norway, and I got eliminated by the USA when I was St. Kitts and Nevis. Egypt versus Norway in our next match. It's going to be quite not an easy game, but better than Holland. At least we beat Holland. That was a really, really good result to come away with. Looks like Holland have already played against Cuba in the group. So, yeah. Everybody's got 3 points but Cuba in that one. Lost in the round of 16 against Italy in World Cup 98. Ooh. Unlucky. France and Paraguay in Group A. Uruguay and Croatia. Although Oman do have a chance. Portugal, Northern Ireland and Nigeria. Germany and the Czech Republic. And Ghana as well have a chance. Scotland, Ivory Coast and Greece. I don't think Chad have a chance in that one. Group F. United States I've gone through already, but any one of those teams at the bottom can go through. Group G is obviously ours, and yeah, that one isn't quite ready yet. Egypt for our next match. Oh. Here we go. Egypt versus Norway, second group stage game. Might be tricky. Egypt do have good players. That guy was on the floor. Why you bump into him? Crossed in. Headed away. And we can push. John Carew. Oh, I tried to do it over the top, but it wouldn't let me. Go on. Oh, this is good play from Norway. Into the box. And yeah, that's 1-0 already. Already 1-0 against Egypt. And Pedersen has scored to make it 1-0. In World Cup 1990, Egypt, Netherlands, Ireland, England drew in the same group. England won, Ireland won. So basically just a group of draws. Wow. Oh, neither 1-1. Okay, I see. If England drew with England, if Egypt drew with England, there would have been a problem in who qualifies from the group. Did you know Ronaldo has scored the most goals against Manuel Neuer and never has played in the Bundesliga? That's a good stat. It's a very good stat. Oh, that was too close for comfort, that one. Thought I misplaced the pass. Yeah, John Carew. He's like, I'm a beast. He's like, pretty much acting like he's Haaland right now. And Pedersen as well. And, Husklepp. Go on. Ooh. Did I see the new FIFA rankings? Yes, I did. Wow, John Carew just literally smashed his way through, and that is 2-0. Wow, Norway are beast on this game, aren't they? Wow, you couldn't even tackle him there. You just couldn't even tackle him. Meat riding Belgium. Didn't Belgium lose like a bunch of rankings this time round? Like, I think they're ranked like, what? I can't remember, like, they must be like, oh, that was close. They must be sort of like 7th right now, right? Or something like that. Yeah, I know. That's what I said about Italy earlier. I was like, why are they in the top 10 when they weren't even in the World Cup? Just makes no sense. England are in 4th and Belgium in 5th. Doesn't really make sense that Belgium are like that high up. Doesn't really make sense considering they haven't done anything. Their World Cup performance was atrocious, and yeah, they probably should have done better at the World Cup. They were the biggest flops at the World Cup, I'd say. Next to like Germany. Oh my god. This is just outrageous, isn't it? This is actually outrageous. 3-0. Norway are just cruising. Cruising against Egypt. The play between these guys is just absolutely incredible. India is now 100th. Nice. Moving on up. Moving on up. The Indians are moving up. Crossed in. Ooh. San Marino still at 211. One day they'll move up by one. One. Only one position. Through ball. Oh. Okay. What a tackle. I thought Egypt were going to push through then and get just one back, but we're not going to let them have anything. Come on. Push. Your way through. Ah, cut out there by Egypt. I'm playing PES 2010 while listening to the stream. Nice. Love the multitasking, dude. Love that. John Carew is a legend. Yeah, easily. Easily a legend. Especially in this run right now. To be honest, Egypt has a really good chance of qualifying in 2010, but they lost against Algeria. That's unfortunate. It's because they didn't have Salah, that was why. I prefer ELO ranking, at least it makes a little bit more sense than the FIFA ranking and includes non-FIFA members too. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a better ranking system than FIFA's. We have been dominant in this first half. Like, Norway are just crazy good. Depends though, because, you know, will this form run out or will they not run out? Salah was at Basel at the time. Still doesn't mean he was awful. Maybe could have used him. Maybe. Salah legend. Carew? This is just too easy. But then puts it wide. Wow. I can feel something stuck in my teeth. It's so weird. Egypt had better players at the time. Fair enough. Here comes Abu Traker for Egypt. Crossed in. Norway dealing with Egypt, no problem here at the moment. Husklep. Husklep. Off the post. Very unlucky. Crossed in. Ah. Did I do the koshery? Oh, what, the ingredients thing? No, I didn't yet. No, not yet. I need to actually go to a special, like, you know, food place to get some of the stuff. Just some of the stuff, because my local area doesn't have most of the stuff that I need for it. I can't really, like, seem to find the stuff that I want yet. Crossed in. And that's 4. Husklep again. Husklep again. Come on. Imagine Salah playing for England. Might have won a couple of World Cups. Nah, probably not. I think it's good for Salah to be playing for, you know, thing. Or I could just go to an Egyptian restaurant. There's not any around here. I don't live in an area with Egyptian restaurants. I don't know which one is the closest to me. It's probably like somewhere in Bristol. And that's about sort of 40 miles away from me. So I'd have to drive quite far to get an Egyptian food. Wow, really, Egypt? You're going to just let that happen? And Grindhelm has scored, and that is 5. Norway are absolutely cooking in this group. Egypt just let that happen. This is crazy. 5-0. Norway. Incredible performance. I think we could win the World Cup with Norway on stream. I think. On this current form, yes, easy. But it depends who we get and everything. When I watched Loco for the first time, I thought he was 10 to 14 years old. I wish I was still young. I wish I was still young. Through ball. Husklep. Husklep. Oh. Again. Coming close. Still 10 minutes to play. It could be 6. If we want it. If we want 6-0 Norway. You can have it if you work for it. Amirzaki. Going through. But stopped. Oh, that's a poor pass. But we tripped him up. If Salah played for England, I think England could have won Euro 2020. I think so. I think so. An attacker like him on England would have just been, like, so good. If only. Great challenge. It's going to be 5-0, I think. Dominant performance from Norway. We're going to cruise into the round of 16. There we go. Come on. We did it. 5-0 against Egypt. Incredible result for the Norwegians. Thoughts on Southgate? I don't really know. I mean, I am a critic of Southgate's football. Like, I do criticise his football quite a lot. Especially after we got destroyed 4-0 by Hungary in one of the what was it, the Nations League, I think. So yeah, kind of sad, but I just, if England had a better manager, like just a better like manager of you know, just more experience and more credibility, I think England could have won more. I think could have won way more. Hey Patrick, how you doing? You're just busy, but you're watching. That's okay, dude. I pissed you off as an Egyptian. Oh, sorry, dude. I had to do it though. I needed that win. I needed that win, dude. I needed it. We have got Cuba next. Small nation, smallest nation in the group, I should say. And this should be no problem for Norway. No problem at all. YouTube loves cocaine and saying FIFA 13. Oh, but that's probably because I didn't put the game, like the game title in the description. That's why. So it thinks it's FIFA 13. I mean, it's pretty close. Like, you know, pretty close by YouTube. Norway versus Cuba. Will Cuba pull off an upset in this one? Probably not on the form I'm on. Probably not. I don't know why, but John Caru's character model kind of looks like Rooney's character model. Like a big, bulky, like sort of skinhead striker sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we've already scored, but he does look a little bit like Rooney's character model. And, you know... That was a nice goal, easy goal to be fair. That's 1-0 already. So Cuba, you're not going to have a good time here. You're not going to have a good time. Sorry, Cuba. Sorry, little Cuba. You can't get past me today. Or maybe you can. No. I'm going to go for it. Ah. There's something stuck in my teeth. So annoying. I'm trying to get that out of my tongue. Oh! I could have almost given away a penalty there. Come on, Norway. Finish this group off with tons of goals. Husklepp doesn't score that time. Yeah, 946 videos of just pure that. What do you think about PK creating his own league called the Kings League? That's pretty cool. Someone said earlier that Perlo plays for the Kings League, right? That's what they were saying. Go on, over the top. Oh, Carew misses that one. Unlucky, Carew. Still 1-0. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I don't really mind winning or losing this game. Or smashing Cuba. I don't really want to smash them. I think that's a little bit harsh. Stick to baseball. That's what I said about Sri Lanka. I was like, yeah, stick to cricket. Have I ever done any? Have I ever done anything sussy in my life? I think we all have, haven't we? I don't know if I can point out a specific moment, but yeah, probably unintentionally. Ref. Crush them 10-0. Why would I destroy Egypt? Because Egypt were not playing very well in that one. But Cuba have actually kind of done a little bit to suggest that they might not roll over. Come on. Husklep. He's going for on goal. Yes, that's 2-0. And, yep, game, set, and match for this group. Norway dominant. Absolutely dominant in this group. Incredible performance. Cuba living in the 80s. Cuba living their best lives. That's what they're doing. Losing against Norway 2-0. Duarte. Linares. Alfonso. Nah, you ain't getting past me. Sorry, mate. You ain't getting past me. Now it's half time. We're 2-0 up. Not quite a demolition, but still, it's a good result. Yeah, she has watched a lot of World Cups, hasn't she? A lot of World Cups. Think about it. Think about your life in terms of like World Cups. You can only watch like, you think there's one every 4 years, right? So at best, how many do you actually have, like, in the average lifespan? Say if you're going to live until you're 80 years old. So that's like what? Like 40 World Cups? Maybe just slightly less? Or 20? I don't actually... No, it's not 20, is it? Is it 20? 4, 8, 12. Yeah, maybe it's 20. Maybe it is 20 World Cups. Not 40. Or maybe like, 25 at a push. Musiala playing for England or Nigeria, and Alphonso Davies playing for Ghana. Alphonso Davies for Ghana would have been unreal. Ghana already have like a okay team anyway, so having Alphonso Davies on that squad just makes it like really, really good. Here comes Cuba. Out of play. I really want to get into the round of 16. This game, like this match, I should say, just feels a little bit like a bit pointless because Cuba are already out and Norway are already through. So it just seems a tad bit pointless. Hey Noob Chew, how you doing? Cross that in, and Carew couldn't get the header off. Oh. Cuba are playing better than the other two nations, though, like Holland and Egypt, in terms of scoreline. They keep cutting me out, like, in midfield, which is, quite good defending, to be fair. Even if they are 2-0 down. Pick a random club in Football Manager. Any? Random club in Football Manager. Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim from Germany. I don't know why I thought of them, but yeah. Hoffenheim, perhaps. Egypt have got one back against Holland. Over the top. Carew couldn't shrug him off there. Wow. John Carew. What a strike that was. And that is 3-0. That took long enough to get the third, but hey, what a banger that was by John Carew. The finesse shot from outside the box. And look at this for a peach. That was nice. If you died in your 80s, you would be born in 1943, you would have watched 19 World Cups. That's not bad. That's not bad going. That's not bad going. So the average life expectancy you would watch around about 20 World Cups is what we're saying. 20 World Cups in your average life expectancy. How did that not go in? John Carew, the banger, yes. What a strike that was. Even if it was against one-star Cuba, still a banger. So that means then, in my life, so far, I have already watched 1998, because I didn't watch USA 94, but I was alive for USA 94. So, USA 94, 98, 2002, 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, 2022. I've already watched 8 of the 19 World Cups I'm going to see in my lifetime. That's kind of like... That's kind of scary in a way. How many World Cups would I have watched if born in 1926? I don't know. You would have watched... You would have watched a lot, but I'm not sure. Hey again, Comrade Tan from Soviet Union. Hello again. You're back. You're back to see Norway destroying Cuba. Could be a 4th on the way. I'm gonna sweat. Oh, come on. They knew what I was doing. How's it going? Yeah, not too bad. Our St. Kitts and Nevis run came to an end against the United States. And now we're on a brand new run with Norway. Absolutely cruising in this run. We've demolished most of the teams in the group stage. And yeah. Just hope that we can continue this into the final perhaps. That's going to be full time, right? Yeah. Cuba lost as expected. And we go to the round of 16. Nice. Good one, Norway. Norway are through. Love to see that from the Norwegians. What time is it now? 2 hours and 29 minutes. 17:40. Ooh. If all the Caribbean nations became one nation and have a football team, will they win a World Cup? Almost like the West Indies in cricket. I don't think they'd win a World Cup, but they definitely would qualify for a World Cup, I think. You think you've got nations in there like Jamaica, like Puerto Rico. You've got Curacao as well, who are fairly okay. I think they qualify. In the new format, I think they actually qualify for a World Cup. Imagine the pace on that side, man. Imagine the pace. It'd be crazy. You're just watching F1 qualifying? Nice. Nice. Who's currently winning in qualifying? Who's doing it? Is it Verstappen? I really want to do an F1 stream one day. I know I keep saying that about every single sports game under the sun, but I really want to try and do some more other sports games on stream. So, Norway have got Argentina in the next round. Scotland versus Lithuania is the one above us. Ghana have beaten Portugal 1-0 and Paraguay have beaten Croatia 1-0. So, there's an exceptional chance for Norway, if they beat Argentina, to go to the final. The other side, we have Uruguay versus Germany, after Uruguay beat Estonia and Germany beating Northern Ireland. USA versus Greece, and Israel versus Holland. Yeah, for Verstappen on pole again. I knew it. Have you tried Vietnam from the Women's World Cup? Yeah. But I haven't released a video yet. It's on my laptop. I just need to edit it. So it'll be on the way soon, but maybe next week, because I kind of want to relax this weekend. Do I know if this game can be emulated on PC? I'm not sure. There probably is tools to emulate it, but I'm not entirely sure myself. How's the temperature there? It's not as hot as it's been for a while. I think we're on 18 degrees today in England, so that's really good. I'm not sweating that much today, so that's nice. I can actually wear a t-shirt this time around instead of wearing a jersey. So it's pretty decent. Before I start this match, I need the toilet. So I'll be back in a second. And I need a new drink of water. Alright. Right, I'm back. Norway versus Argentina. If we win this one, I can't really see any reason why we can't go to the final. You know? I think we could easily go to the final if we beat them. But it's going to be tough still, because it is Argentina, and they are a good side, obviously. See what we can do. I post the F1 qualifiers in my Discord. I can watch it later. Nice, I will. I'll watch it when I'm having my dinner later. So I didn't realise the time. It's like already nearly 6 p.m. So if this run goes deep, then yeah, that would be cool. That would be a good note to end on. Only 2 runs today, but to be fair, I have done a lot of content this week. A hell of a lot of content this week. So I am a bit tired this week. No, okay, good save. Any Norway food I've tried? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've tried any Norwegian dishes at all. Yeah, I don't think I have. Argentina, no. Good tackle. How did he tackle me, then I just got the ball back? That was so weird. Oh, he came in with the tackle. That was such a weird sequence of events. No. Oh. Thank God that Tevez didn't make a through ball kind of run. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. Risa, great challenge. Over the top. Husklep. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. 2010, Argentina has some legendary players. They do. They really do. It's going to be hard for me to break a side like this down. Even with on-form Norway. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. I didn't know that he... Well, I knew that was coming, but at the same time, like, you know... I dragged number 4 away just to try and get to him, and yeah, that was a dumb move. My bad. 1-0 down already. I made a create a club in Football Manager. Nice. What club did you make, dude? Imagine if you ate Mombar. No, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want that. That doesn't sound very nice. Crossed in. Oh. No. Argentina, please don't spoil this run. Oh, wow. It's 2. And that was Messi. How does Messi score headers? How do they score... How does he score headers when he's like literally like what? Like 5 foot? Like, come on. Canada Day is tomorrow. Wishing all Canadians a happy Canada Day. Yeah. All happy Canada Day to all Canadians. John Carew. Oh, you put it wide. Why are you playing like Lukaku right now? Damn. Risa on the wing. Oh, come on. Both of the strikers were like bunched up together. Oh. Gutierrez crosses it in. I thought that was going to be free for Argentina. A bit of a wake-up call here for Norway. It's going to be really hard to come back from this. Wow, really? Carew just like shrugged off that challenge like it was nothing. But he couldn't score. Why are you not playing very well right now? Oh, no. To be honest, Messi's only header was against Man United. Yeah, it was a good goal, to be fair. Especially out-jumping Ferdinand and Vidic as well. That's actually quite a goated moment. I know the cartoon Ben 10. I know that one. I've never really watched it because Ben 10 kind of came out when I was older. Oh, come on. Just seems like it's one of those matches where, like, when I do have chances, I just can't score them. And, yeah. Like, Argentina have just been pretty decent, capitalising on my mistakes at the back. So we're 2-0 down against Argentina. There could be a comeback if John Carew actually wants to start scoring goals. Would be nice. I mean, Husklep as well is on the field as well. So he needs to start scoring goals. Oh, what was that defender doing? And Messi's going forward. No, 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 no. Okay, he missed it. Thank God for that. Hey, Fiona, how you doing? Nice to see you back. Did I watch the old seasons of SpongeBob? Yes, I did. Yes, I did love SpongeBob. Love the old seasons of SpongeBob. That's got to be a yellow. Come on. Can't be doing that. Out to John Arisa. Oh, the way he took that shot looked like he skimmed it along the floor. Look at the animation from John Arisa there. Look at that. That was a nice sort of animation. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was pretty cool. Pedersen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. We just can't score in this run at the moment. Norway, please. How many shots have you had? Uh-oh. Comes in like that and hits the side netting. Super unlucky when I hit the post there. Back a second ago. Carew, do you want to make the run? Come on, man. You're letting your team down by not making the run. They are beasts, but they're not showing it in this match. That's for sure. Carew, please. Finally, he almost missed that, but there we go. Come on, John Carew has got the kind of the platform we need to get an equaliser. Who's going to watch the F1 sprint tomorrow? I don't know if I'll be able to watch it or not. Hey, Amareza, how you doing? Nice to see you. Got disconnected from Xbox Live because of that goal. Don't know why, but okay. Don't know why the Xbox 360 always does that. It just disconnects me from Xbox Live every time. Nessie. Crossed in. Over the top. Damn you, Demichelis. Over the top. Oh, what a ball. No, Carew, please. You got to score more. I'm not a human, I'm a cat lion. Oh yeah, I can see your picture. How did that not go out for a corner? That's like literally on the corner, pretty much. Oh, we got a situation again, but we blocked it. Oh. Come on. Let's try and get it back into the game. Try. I don't know what's going on. Just wide for there from Argentina. Captain your country mode with Haaland, but I create him. That's a good idea. Yeah, true. True. The Xbox didn't like it when Carew scored, so it disconnected itself. Oh, not to him. It's only 86 minutes to play. Well, it's 4 minutes even. I'm good, Amaressa. How are you? How are you? We're just playing a run with Norway, but it looks like it's going to be coming to an end in the round of 16, which is a shame. Husklep, what are you doing? Just standing. Oh my god, I hate that so much. The over-the-top through ball. And he just stood there like a lemon. Like an absolute lemon. Oh my god. And then there's going to be, yeah, there's a foul. Argentina have got the ball. Oh, so much wasted potential. So much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Messi again. Damn it. Oh, that's over. That is over. That is over. That is such a waste of potential for Norway. We battered everyone in the group stage, and then in this run, we couldn't even score more than... Well, in this match even, we couldn't even score more than one goal. Because John Carew and Husklep were being absolute garbage up top. They were. Like, in this match, they were, like, not very good. That's so... Oh, that's not very good. Damn it. We had a really good chance of going to the final. We really did. Hey Tanya, how you doing? And Nazim as well. How you doing as well? Good one with Norway in the group stage, but unfortunately we're out. Yeah, sorry dude, I tried. But Argentina just a little bit too good for me in this one. If we had won that match, I think we would have won the whole thing. Like, not being overconfident, but like the tournament tree was in our favour on that left-hand side. Let's have a look and see who wins the World Cup. I reckon Argentina will probably win it from here. Probably. Let's have a look. Haaland is not happy. I know. That's okay, Evan. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the group stage. Germany beat Paraguay in the final, and Argentina won against Holland in the third place playoff. Unlucky Paraguay. Really unlucky. Paraguay getting to a final. And, yeah. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, very good. Let's just have a look at the team in the tournament to see if anybody from... well, we got some Paraguay players in here. So we got VR from the goalkeeper. Stekelenburg for Holland. Adler, Zanetti, Friedrich, Matthijssen, Westerman, Lahm, Demichelis, Mertesacker, Schweinsteiger, Wolves, Balak, Mascherano, Van der Vaart, Robin, Barreto from Paraguay. Karagunis got in there. Van Persie, Tevez, Kite, Closer, and Nessie. None of my strikers got into the top thing, despite winning the Golden Boot. That's very strange. Obviously, FIFA has its favourites, doesn't it? So, yeah. Yeah, nice. That was a good run. I do have time for one more, like Patrick said. And I think we should do his suggestion. I reckon he wants Malaysia. I think I can see it in the comments that he wants Malaysia. So, shall we do a Malaysia run just to round things off today? I think that'll be fair, since Patrick hasn't had his nation done on live stream before. I think that'll be fair. Since everybody else has, I think Malaysia could be one that we do. Just as a little run, just to top off the stream. I think Malaysia is one that we should do today. I'm not going to lie, when I thought of Haaland, I was from Holland when I first heard of him. Yeah, because of like Haaland and Holland. I didn't bring chicken to the video. I have chicken later though. I have chicken and spinach for tea. Yeah, let's do Malaysia for Patrick, considering he's never had a run on live before. And yeah, you know, let's do his little run. We randomised the nations in there, and we're going into another World Cup for the final time tonight. And let's see if Malaysia get a decent a decent draw. Hopefully they do. Hopefully. Brazil, Spain, Germany, Argentina, Croatia, France, Portugal and England. Malaysia will be either on pot 3 or pot 4. Probably pot 4, to be fair. Serbia in Group A. Group B will have USA. Group C, Slovenia. D, Czech Republic. Bulgaria in Group E. Cameroon in Group F. Denmark in Group G. And Switzerland in Group H. So all the groups are looking very tough. Venezuela in Group A. B, Peru. C, Mali. D, Ghana. E, Macedonia. Lithuania. Sweden in Group G. And Gabon in Group H. Didn't expect to see Gabon in this one. Okay, so this is the one where Malaysia will be in. So Uzbekistan in Group A. Rwanda in Group B. Who's going to be in Group C? Georgia. In Group D, Malaysia. Great. Another matchup with Argentina. Just what I want to see. Niger go into Group E. Group F, Tajikistan. A lot of small teams in this one. A hell of a lot of small teams. Sudan go into Group G. And Albania will round off the group in Group H. Come on. Let's go then. Malaysia, World Cup. Group C is easy. I think you're underestimating Mali. Mali are a really good team on this game. Super good on this game. Death group, yeah. Revenge chance? I don't know. Please sing these lyrics. Chicken wing. Oh, what? Chicken wing, hot dog and boller chilling with my homies. I think it's macaroni, isn't it? Not bologna, right? Isn't it macaroni or something? I thought it was macaroni. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, straight away we got Argentina. Great. Group H was nearly the All-Europe group. It was nearly the All-Europe group. Come on, Malaysia. Let's do it. Let's get revenge on Argentina. Right, here we go then. The stripes, blue and white stripes of Argentina versus the black and yellow stripes of Malaysia. Let's see what we can do in this one. Don't know any Malaysian players. Patrick is more familiar with Malaysia than me. Have a good sleep, dude. See you tomorrow or whenever I stream next. I won't stream tomorrow. Maybe on Sunday. I'm not sure. I might actually go see my mum on Sunday, so maybe not on Sunday either. So maybe the next stream will be on Monday, possibly. Who will win? The Netherlands or Greece? Are Poland in it? I don't think so. The Netherlands will probably beat Greece, maybe. I think. Bologna or Bologna, I don't know English so much. Okay. Oh, yeah. I thought it was macaroni, but maybe it's wrong. I think Spain will win this World Cup. Maybe. I think Malaysia might win it. Who's the best Malaysian player? Come on, Patrick, you can tell us. Who's the best Malaysian player? Crossed in by Argentina. And I thought that was a goal already. Argentina versus Dortmund. Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? Come on. There is a chance here. Oh. Argentina cut it out. And Messi's on the ball now for Argentina. And now Tevez. Malaysia currently has an Argentine player. No, just wide. Thank you. Go on, over the top. Oh, that should be a foul, right? Referee, why do you love Argentina so much? Slide tackles galore at the moment. Interrupting my flow and everything. Oh no, here we go. Messi. Okay, he missed it. What console am I playing it on? Xbox 360. Xbox 360, dude. Russia, Malaysia. Yeah, it does look really like Dortmund, doesn't it? Crossed in, headed away. Calapan. Go on. Argentina a bit too strong for Malaysia when I'm trying to go past. Don Calls is the best Malaysian player. Nice. I might have to look up some highlights from Malaysia after this stream when I'm having my dinner. I do that from time to time after streams. Whatever people kind of like suggest, I kind of like try and look it up just to see what you guys are into and stuff. Come on. Hit it. Oh, it didn't let me hit the ball. You're eating pasta with meat? That sounds nice. One through ball and here comes Messi. Of course, man. Get him. Yes. Oh, what was that? There was literally... Okay, well, that's 1-0. Carlos Tevez has scored, and that is 1-0 to Argentina. Why didn't the defender go to the ball when it was going near the edge of the line there? Brighton, Adala, Pakistan, Bowles, Sipak, Yang, Terbiak, Dar, Pida, Burning, Kamar. I don't even know what that means. Something about Brighton. Oh, come on. Did I hear about the Grimace Shake? Yeah, it's all over my TikTok. Literally all over it. I always see it all the time. That new trend. I don't even know what it tastes like. I don't think we do it here in England. Probably not, to be fair. Nice. That's pretty cool, Tanya. I said that. What fruit do I like? I like kiwis. I like strawberries. I like apples. Bananas. Dragon fruit is one that I like as well. Dragon fruit. Come on, get rid of it. Oh my goodness, that was almost a calamity. Almost a calamity. Only 1-0. Panic over. But we do need to try and get a goal. I think Argentina are just a little bit too strong for Malaysia. Just a little bit. Every time I keep trying to push my way through, Demichelis or someone will just go, nope, get out of here. I can't talk about the Grimace Shake massacre in public. Yeah, true. Otherwise, he'll get me. You like papaya? I thought you would. I thought you would. Something about your name makes me think that you did. It's just ice cream vanilla with blueberry and strawberries and some shake. Ah, okay. So nothing that special, really. You know what would have been good for a Grimace Shake? It's Ubi, or Ube, however you say it. Because they have that in the Philippines, and that's really nice. Yeah, Ube would have been really good for a Grimace Shake. But I'm not sure if it would have been popular in the United States. Because I'm not sure if many people would have liked it, maybe? I'm not sure. Do I like watermelon? Yeah, I do. It's just, it's got a lot of seeds in it, and it's a bit fiddly to get the seeds out sometimes. But yeah, I do like watermelon. I like blueberries as well, and raspberries. Raspberries are good. Oh, damn. I'm going to play Creator Club. FIFA 23, nice. Oh, great ball. Wow, how did he not score that? That could have been 2. You're going to do a live stream with China tomorrow? Nice. 5 p.m. UK time? I'm not sure if I'm free 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because I think I'm out tomorrow, I think. So, but I will try and pop in if I see it on my phone and I've got data or something. Maybe I can watch it for a little bit. Crossed in. Oh, punched away. Oh, come on. Just block after block after block. What a save. What a save. What would you do if there was a zombie apocalypse? I don't know. I don't know. I'd probably just like be as quiet as possible and just be in my house and just try and you know, stay silent while the zombies are outside. And if they hear me, then yeah, then I'm screwed, aren't I? I don't have any weapons in the house apart from like obviously knives and stuff, so yeah. No guns or anything like that to take out zombies. Not in the UK. Hot take, fruit salad is better than regular salad? Yep, fruit salad is lovely. I like normal salad, but fruit salad is goated. So not too much of a hot take. But yeah, it is better. Oh, caught it. In a no sports stream, you should play a horror game like Outlast. If I can get it cheap, if it goes on sale, then yeah, okay, I'll do that. Because that'll freak me out, because I hate horror games. I literally hate horror games so much. Go on. Oh, Argentina, you're so lucky. Super lucky. Are you enjoying live stream more than regular videos? I like both, but live streams are good because it's interactive with you know, fans of the channel, and also you know, you don't really have to edit live streams. But videos are still good because, you know, they're more creative. You can put your own like editing tools in there and stuff like that. Not that I do anyway, really. I don't really edit that hard on YouTube. I literally just piece together the video and then that's it. Done. Job done. I'm quite lazy when it comes to editing and stuff. I shouldn't, but I am, sadly. Where is my chicken? It'll be here soon. It'll be here soon. But yeah, no, I like both, but live streaming's definitely easier. I'd hide in a Walmart and close the doors and live on the food inside. That's a good idea. But you have to think everybody else will have the same idea as you. And the Walmart would be looted as well. It would get looted by just normal human beings. And you could argue that a desperate human being is probably going to be more dangerous than a zombie. Probably. Because at least, you know, a zombie can't really think for itself. But a human can. Go on. Yes! Come on! Malaysia's like equalised in the last minute of the game. And yes, we've rescued it. Come on. Come on. That was just so random. I can't believe that. Crossed in, header. And I can't believe the goalkeeper didn't save that. That was right at him. And it's 1-1. There we go. We got a good result, at least. I imagine Loco would be like Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, probably. Probably. Nah, just go to the pub and wait for it to all blow over. Yep, exactly. Just like Shaun of the Dead. There we go. We just drew 1-1. And, yeah, that's a really great result against Argentina. You found your controller. You can play FIFA 23 now. Nice. Those Malaysian fans kind of look like United States fans. They kind of did, in a way. If it was the zombies from 28 Days Later, we're all screwed. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do in a situation like that. Like, if you think about it, like, I don't know how possible it is. Probably not very possible, really. But, like, what would you do? Would my wife ever appear? What, on stream? If she was in the same country as me, then yeah. But she's not here right now, sadly. Otherwise, I would have played against her on stream. She would have played against me on stream. But there we go. Look at that group. It's all draws. But Czech Republic and Ghana played out a 2-2 draw in the end. So, yeah. Malaysia do have a chance. They've given themselves a real good chance. I'm glad you liked that, Patrick. I knew you would. I knew you would like that. So we got the Czech Republic next, and Ghana and Argentina have drawn their match as well. I just saw that come up, so yeah. So this group might be the group of draws. Just like my simulation the other day when I did it with the Women's World Cup. One of the groups was just a group of draws. Ruby would destroy Loco in FIFA? Probably. Probably. She's secretly practicing over there right now. Secretly practicing. She definitely beat me at a real game of basketball. She can actually shoot the ball quite well. I'm not lying. She can actually shoot the ball quite well. That's if I don't block it, of course. I feel harsh when I block it because, like, she's like half my height pretty much. So obviously I can block it quite easily. But in a real game of basketball, yeah, she probably beat me if I wasn't, like, try-harding with blocking. Czech Republic with Petr Cech, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen, like, well, I don't really remember it anyway. Petr Cech without his helmet. Like, it's just become such an iconic thing that, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like he wears it, like, all the time. Obviously with good reason, but, you know, it's just such an iconic thing. When I think of Petr Cech, I think of the head thing. Which is just like, you know, yeah. I doubt EA would update it or whatever, but the Women's World Cup DLC, why can't you shuffle the groups? Exactly, dude. That's what I keep asking myself all the time. Like right now, is why did they not let us do that? Why did they not let us do that? It's just such a strange, like, thing to not let us do, isn't it? It's so dumb that if you get knocked out, the simulation ends. Yeah, exactly. That's been going on since 2018 as well. I can't believe how lazy EA are right now. It's unbelievable how lazy they are. It's like to not add a shuffle button in a tournament is just, yeah. Why does Petr Cech wear the thing? Because he collided with someone's. Wasn't it John Terry's knee, and it gave him like major concussion or something like that, or like knocked him out, something like that. It gave him a really bad injury. I think it almost like pretty much killed him, didn't it? Like, or something like that. So, like, he collided with someone's knee. I can't remember. I think it was John Terry. I think it was John Terry's knee. Or someone like that. But it was a horrific injury. So, yeah, that's why he wears it. To protect his head. I just saw Ghana and Argentina again drew their match. Yeah, dude. We got a good chance if Czech Republic don't score this. Okay, well, that's 1-0 already. Yep, fantastic. Milan Boras has scored. And that is 1-0 already. They had a shuffle button even in FIFA 98. I know. Like, I can't believe it. One of my my followers in like YouTube chat told me when I was playing the DLC as well that you can't even change like your formation. Like, you know, sometimes you want to play like ultra defensive or ultra attacking. Apparently you can't even do that, which is like, really, that's like one of the most basic things a football game needs, and apparently he couldn't do that. I couldn't even change the camera in my run, in the Philippine run. I couldn't even change the camera. That's like the most basic of basic controls. I can't believe how lazy EA are. It's so... it's just... Yeah, wow. EA are EA, aren't they? We already know how bad they can be. Milan Barros, what a player back in the day. I know. I know. He's so good, wasn't he? So good. No. Wow. Straight away. And that's another one for Nesid. And that's 2-0 in the 18th minute. Czech Republic leading by 2-0. It's quite a hard group anyway, but I wish I just did a little bit more with this team. Considering that we got a draw against Argentina, you know? Damn. Oh, come on, let me shoot. I'm leading 3-0 against the USA in the Women's World Cup mode as Vietnam. That's pretty good going. Vietnam owning the US again. Oh, come on. That was close. I think 2K should make the next football game. They did an amazing job for WWE 2K23. I haven't played WWE for quite a while, but it does look good, doesn't it? That game? It does look good, the new one. So maybe I'll have to check it out. But yeah, imagine if 2K did make a football game. Would be amazing, I feel. 2K are a good like studio and a good publisher as well. So yeah, the only thing I would say about 2K is they're getting a bit greedy sometimes with the microtransactions, especially on NBA, like 2K. Like, don't get me wrong, NBA 2K is a very good game, but the microtransactions are just like insane. I'm a gangster, Loco. Thank you, Amareza. That means a lot. I'm gangster. And hopefully this gangster can pull off a shock. Wow, that was really strange how the Malaysian keeper didn't actually just handle that. Crossed in. It's not over, but I mean, we just can't push forward enough. And when we do, we get shrugged off the ball quite easily. Oh, yes, finally, a free kick. 2K is slowly becoming the next EA? Yeah, you're right. You are right. Even though they do release good games, they are Definitely becoming the new EA. This was quite a good Czech Republic team. Yeah, dude. It really was. I'm fairly sure my last Czech Republic run I did, just a basic run, non-qualifying, I actually won the World Cup with them. But that was on World Class difficulty, I think. I think it was on World Class last time I played as the Czech Republic. So quite a long time ago, considering that, you know, I've been playing on Legendary for a while. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Nesid, get out. Good save. But here comes another guy. Ah, and a double save. Malaysia are putting up a decent fight. It's just unfortunate we didn't get a slightly easier group. I think Malaysia are just kind of out of their depth in this one, I think. Well, I don't think I know that out of their depth, but that's what we like doing over here, is doing runs like this. Offside? Come on, dude. You can't be standing in an offside position like that. Doing a tournament, if you're in the top 10, you'd be an admin and gives ideas for 2024. Nice. That's cool. It's a good idea. Imagine if EA Sports did that. The game would actually be good. Probably. If they listened to fans. How big of a difference is it from World Class to Legendary? It's not that huge, but the computer basically, it pulls off some of the most ridiculous crosses in the world, and yeah, I think the computer is just sharper. I think, because sometimes, like for example, I'm playing right now on Legendary, and I'm struggling to, you know, get through on goal and score, but with Norway on Legendary, I cleaned up in the group stage. So it's very strange. I find Legendary kind of inconsistent sometimes. But sometimes in qualification runs, it will own you. Like, it will definitely own you. Yeah, 2014, it's huge. Absolutely huge. Like, I think 2014's Legendary difficulty is way harder than 2010's Legendary difficulty. Way harder. Oh, come on. Stop hacking me out. Yeah, even 2014's World Class mode is way harder than 2010 one. Way harder. But, yeah, that's 2014 for you. 2014 is just a rock solid game in terms of difficulty. Oh, come on, Petr. Please let one in. Please. Crossed in. No header. Oh my god, we are exposed over here. Good defending. Oh my goodness. Crossed in. Ah, just not getting the sort of runs that I want, really. Czech Republic, very good at defending so far. Oh, not to him, up the top of the field. Please. So annoying. Crossed in. A back header that nearly went in. What an absolute show-off. Trying to score a back header like that against me. I think we're not... Well, I don't know. Ghana could be... I don't know. They've drawn against Argentina, so they might actually have some form, but... I don't know. Every time I pull the trigger to do anything on this game... Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Yay. Well, Matioski, or however you say it, scores. He makes it 3-0. Czech Republic have really humbled me after that draw against Argentina. They're not even letting me have an inch. They're not even letting me have an inch of space or time or anything. Crazy how Czech Republic can play like this, but Argentina can't. Despair for the Malaysians. But there's still one more game. And that's not great against Ghana. 2010 Ghana, no thanks. But, yeah. Yeah, the next game really counts. Oh, good save. Ghana's going to be a tough team to crack, though. Like I said, 2010 Ghana was something else in real life, weren't they? What? Oh, my goodness. And that's that guy again. What actually happened? Like, it all happened in a blink of an eye. Oh, that was so bad, that header. What is that? I told him to header out like that, and it goes down into the path of Czech Republic. So dumb. Very, very dumb. What was that defending all about? That's so irritating. Go on. Penalty. Come on. Pen. What's going on now after I left Norway versus the Netherlands? We are doing a run with Malaysia. Crack the code against Ghana? Yeah, absolutely. Can we restore some pride? Yes, we have. We've restored some pride, and that's 4-1. And Abdul Radzak has scored a penalty in the 90th minute. And this... Still a demolition. Still a demolition. This is what I mean about Legendary when we were talking about it earlier. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it will just destroy you. And right now, it has destroyed me. So, at least it's like, it's good, but it's quite fair, if you know what I mean. It's, you know, you can win some games like big, and you can also lose games quite big as well. So, at least it's still fun, that's the thing. How did the run with Norway go? We got to the round of 16 and then we got eliminated by Argentina, sadly. I thought that Argentina were going to be... No, Norway were going to be a good one. But sadly, we got owned. Hey man, I'm back. How far did you get with St. Kitts and Nevis? Quarter-final, where we got eliminated by the United States. Of all teams as well. The United States eliminated us. So, yeah, sad times because I wanted to get revenge, but it didn't happen. Now we're here with Malaysia in the group stage. And we just lost 4-1 against the Czech Republic. So we need to beat Ghana. We need to beat Ghana, otherwise the run is just a basic group stage run. There's still a chance. There is still a chance in this one. Malaysia need more goals and just a win. Just a win. And they could do it. It's looking very unlikely, but you never know. You never know. So, in the other groups, Serbia and Brazil are currently top in that one. Group B, Spain and the United States have destroyed that group. Literally destroyed them. Germany and Slovenia and Georgia. Mali not doing as well as I thought they would be doing. Our group, obviously. That one, Croatia and Macedonia doing quite well in that one. Bulgaria with your 3 points. France and Lithuania only played one game. So have Portugal, Denmark and Sweden. England, Albania too. So, okay. Have to advance it a little bit more. Good luck beating the golden generation of Ghana. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was just like, it's almost impossible, I'd say. But if we do it, that would be nice. Come on, Malaysia. One more match. One more match. At least the Czech Republic in their game have lost a defender from getting a red card in the last match. So maybe they might concede a few goals against Argentina and level out the goal difference in the group. You never know. Might happen. Here we go. Malaysia versus Ghana. Can we do it? The whole stadium is yellow for this one. There's some Ghana fans at the back there, but obviously, you know. Prediction 3-1 to Malaysia? I really hope so. I want to push them to around a 16 if I can. It would be nice. Get ourselves out of that tight spot that we're in the group stage. Memphis Depay for Ghana, and he also has a rap career. I know that. I know he has a rap career. I don't listen to his music though. Alright then, let's see how this goes. 2010 Ghana. Whenever, like, I'm fairly sure I did a run with Ghana the other day on stream, and, like, I couldn't even get them to do much, really. Oh yeah, we did a double run, didn't we? Nigeria and Ghana the other day. Yeah, couldn't really get Ghana going. Annan, Essien, back to Annan. Crossed in. Okay. That was a good turn. Oh, I hate that animation so much. Like, he falls over when he shoots. It's just like, it takes the power away from the shot. That's like the only shooting animation I hate on this game is that one. Happens all the time when you need a goal. Yeah, Rice is definitely not worth 100 million. That is crazy, isn't it? That is definitely English bias right there. Go on. Oh, come on. Crossed in. That's a really good ball. And Ghana have got it. Oh, good save by the Malaysian goalkeeper. I felt like a deer in a headlight moment there. I thought he was going to score. But he had a really good chance to. He should have scored from that kind of position. You ended up beating the USA 5-1. Absolute demolition. Demolition of the United States. Oh, come on, Ghana. Oh. Moses Caicedo. Yeah, one good season worth 90 million. It's insane how football inflates transfer prices due to like having one good wonder season. Prediction 3-1 to Ghana? I hope not. Cross that in. Oh, that bounced through everybody. Nobody got their head on it. Go on. Oh, that was weak. I hate how sometimes people absolutely dominate a team, but can't score a goal, then the AI just scores a no effort tap in. Yep. That is the story of my life on this game. Neymar's transfer destroyed the transfer market. Yeah. Yeah, it basically did, didn't it? So much money. Go on. Oh, come on. Anyone collects Pokemon cards? I actually have Pokemon cards. I got a folder full of them behind me. I can show you after the match if you like. No! Oh. I do have Pokemon cards that I collected when I was a kid. So I got loads of 90s Pokemon cards and stuff. Come on, Malaysia. You can score this, right? You have to. Yes, it's 1-0. Come on. Malaysia have scored. They deserve it because we've been all over Ghana offensively. So, yeah, 1-0. Come on. Come on. And then Barca spent like 300 million on Dembele and Coutinho. Crazy. Coutinho's like, I'm going to go to Barcelona to win the Champions League. Oh, wait, no. Got dumped out by my former team. It's like, lol. PSG is finished. Messi left. Neymar might as well go. And Mbappe will go next year for sure. Yeah, PSG. I'm happy that they're finished. I'm happy that they're finished. I'm happy. I don't usually prey on the downfall of a team, but PSG, yeah, I'm happy with them being finished at the moment. Come on. As it stands, we're giving ourselves a chance to go through, but we need a couple more goals just to boost up the goal difference. I bet those cards are worth a lot now. I don't think I have cards that are actually like worth anything. Like, people keep saying like the Charizard card, the shiny one, is worth quite a lot of money. Like, I think it's like worth like 5 grand or something, isn't it? Or 3 grand. But I don't think I have any cards like that in my collection. I don't think so anyway. That is true, Bowser. That is true. Reminds me of when NBA OKC had Durant, Westbrook, and Harden and won no championships. Reminds me of the Brooklyn Nets in the NBA, who tried to basically buy an NBA title and keep failing all the time. Brooklyn Nets suck as well, by the way. They actually do. What is going on with the tackling right now? Like, I can't even actually like make a clean tackle. See you later, Abdulovic. Hey, Sean, how you doing? The Subscriber World Cup champion's in the house. He's in the house for this one. Oh, if only I got that ball. If only. I would have squared it back into the middle. It would have been a sweet goal. Crossed in. No, Ghana. Oh, that was clutch. That's not a penalty. That is not a pen. I'm getting robbed. I'm literally getting robbed right now. I am actually getting robbed by EA right now. Right in front of you guys' eyes. That is never a pen. Get out of here, ref. No, that is BS. I got to check the replay in a minute. I really got to check the replay. That's actually complete and utter... Oh, come on. Ah, 1-1. Tago has scored. I want to see that. That's just BS. I want to see the tackle. I want to see the challenge what is going on? I didn't press that button. Oh, I won't show it. The game's hiding it. The game's hiding it. There was no foul in the box whatsoever. There was literally no foul. I can't believe that. That's absolutely nuts. Ah. Well, we got taken out there on the edge of the box. I can't believe that was a penalty. I can't believe that was a pen. Oh my God, Ghana, really? You serious? Come on. That should have gone in. Come on, Malaysia. Let's pick yourself up. Get back into this game. Ah. Funny when Mbappe said South America will never be on the level of Europe and he lost to Argentina in the World Cup final. That's pretty funny. See, you got to watch what you say in life because it'll have a funny way of, like, you know, dishing it back to you, I guess. I can't believe, honestly, that was never a pen. There was no, like, trip in the box or anything like that. The goalkeeper came out and he did clip the striker, but, like, usually clipping the striker doesn't actually mean anything on these games. But the referee deemed it as a pen. I can't believe that. Give my idol Parna a penalty, otherwise they retire. Like, seriously. Like, that is what it's like right now. Parna. Instead of Ghana, it's Parna for penalty. Oh, come on. That's actually really annoyed me now, that penalty. Like, stuff like that really does sort of, like, annoy me. Because, like, I was having a really good run until that part. Why is Jan coming off the bench? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what Ghana are doing right now. EA's BS. 3 minutes. We're going to go out anyway. We are actually going to go out. What a save. That was going in. That was going in. Ref is Ghanaian. Yeah, he is. Please. One last chance. No, why are you standing still? Oh my God, I hate that. Got screwed. I got screwed in this one. Has he actually confirmed that's that Hungarian player is joining Liverpool? That's pretty cool. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. That's it. Run over. I can't believe that. Honestly can't believe that. That was absolute BS. I say it all the time, but that actually was BS. That penalty should never, ever, ever been a penalty. Never. It was just like the goalkeeper charging. He kind of like got the ball, but like clipped him in mid animation, and the referee's like pen. It's like what? Can't really. Well, you can't really escape that, can you? Really? Malaysia got BS'd out. Will it show the foul? Will it actually show the foul? Maybe next time, either Thailand or Singapore. Yeah, maybe, Patrick. Sorry that I couldn't push them out the group stage. I won't show the foul, of course. I would break my console and throw out the window. I can't afford to do that. These things are like getting more scarce all the time. Right, so let's go and see who won the World Cup then. I'm probably going to have to end it because I'm getting hungry and I need my dinner and I need to rest as well. I haven't actually had a proper rest since like, I don't know, last weekend. I've been doing so much content recently. It's actually crazy. Only because the Women's World Cup DLC came out though. Yes, Patrick. Yeah, have a good one. See you later, dude. Enjoy your stream tomorrow. I hope I can come along and see it. Let's just find out who won the World Cup before we break this thing up. So Brazil beat England and Spain beat Bulgaria in the third place playoff. That is what your tournament tree looks like. Some good results in there. Macedonia getting to the round of 16. Slovenia knocking out Czech Republic. Albania beating Sweden. Bulgaria beating Cameroon and then beating Albania. That's pretty insane, to be fair. How far did Albania and Bulgaria go? Crazy. Really, really crazy. But yeah, nice one, Bulgaria. I just did a FIFA 2022 create a club career mode and made the Tigers and promoted them to the championship. See you later, Theo. That's okay, no problem, dude. Let me just check out the team of the tournament before I stop. I just want to see it. Cassius, Cesar, Larice, PK, Evra, Maicon, Terry, Puyol, Juan, Ferdinand. It's basically all the standard players, isn't it? Like every time, apart from Petrov. Petrov got in there. David Villa, Rooney, Lennon, Torres, and Lionel Messi. Yeah, pretty standard, to be fair. Pretty standard. Yeah, nice one though. Yeah, so unfortunately I'm going to have to end the stream there. But we have been live for almost 4 hours, and that's usually my limit before I get hungry and have to eat dinner. So just to update you, I probably won't be live on Sunday like I usually am. The only reason is because I want to go and see my mum. So yeah, I haven't really seen her for a couple of weeks, and I think that's probably needed on Sunday, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time to do that instead, and then maybe do a stream on Monday to replace Sunday. Yeah, have a good one, have a good night or day wherever you are. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video or stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, Thomas, for the donation as well. That was very kind of you earlier on. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Take care. See you later.